Hello, and welcome to another Duck Gaming session. Today we're going to be playing DuckSide. This is a duck-related game, and I'm excited to play it. What can I say? Let's start the game. Now I don't know if the stream's working, but you know, it either is or it isn't. Oh man, this is a lot of terms and conditions. With restrictions? I'm not gonna violate any terms or policies, I don't think. How am I supposed to know all of these? Is there any way to make this go faster? Jeez, I actually have to read it? I can't read that fast. They're gonna collect my data. I see that number 7, they're collecting my data. There's no way for them not to. They're, no matter what, my data's getting collected. What does indemnification mean? To indemnify? I don't know what that is. Hello, Vicky. Hi, Purple Moon. How's it going? Okay, I got to the bottom of the entire agreement, and it constitutes the entire agreement. And I understand between me and Tiny Build, superseding all prior agreements, understanding, or arrangements concerning the subject matter. No matter what, the terms of that agreement right here, it's gonna prevail. And I feel like in this game, I'm gonna prevail as well. Voice chat usage. Do you consent to the use of voice chat feature? Yeah, you know, record my voice and use my data. I'm going belly up for the data. You can do it. Oh, look at that. Purple Moon. Yeah, thank you. You subscribe? Well, you know what? That's a good choice. That's a good choice. Because we're going to be having a lot of fun. And I appreciate you. Wiki says, what's this game? This game's DuckSide. It's a duck game, and I haven't played it before. This is just what's going on. I should probably go through the tutorial first.
Welcome to the DuckSide tutorial. First off, we're going to get you airborne. Press cross button to take off. Push left stick forward to glide. Circle button to hover, and backwards on the left stick to descend. Press left stick to sprint midair, and steer with the right stick.
Oh my god.
Up to rise, down to dive.
This is a lot.
Survival starts with gathering.
Once.
Chop trees for wood, mine rocks for stone, and harvest bushes for fiber. Now let's craft your first weapon, the bow. You will need wood and rope, which you can craft from fiber. Make arrows using wood and stone, and just like that, you're no longer just a duck. You're a duck with a bow. Every duck needs a place to call home. Start by crafting a hammer. Place a foundation and add walls, a roof, and a door. Secure it with a pin code. Craft a nest and place it to choose your respawn point. Stay alive by crafting rags for quick healing, and eat food to restore health over time. Upgrade your shelter using extra wood, stone, and metal to protect against threats. Now let's get into crafting and firepower.
Oh my god.
Start looting barrels and crates along roads and rails.
Can I pause this?
These are
oh my gosh. Whoa, they're throwing so much information at me all at once. Oh wait, I can't see my YouTube chat. Hold on. There we go. Put it on live chat. Pop it out so I could see it. Put it over here. And we got it. Okay. Well, thank you so much, Purple Moon. I appreciate that. There it is. Look at that. I need to get the notifications on. I'm still working that one out with the live stream. Sunflower Elise, oh hello, you're here. How you doing? Okay, so I haven't even gotten started, and this just like a lot. You said the Twitch tag needs to be updated too? The twist tag? What's the twist tag?
Full of useful gear. Too much loot? Use the recycler to break items down into metal fragments, metal alloys, and fiber. Once you have enough wood...
This seems really complicated. This seems unnecessarily complicated. I thought it was like gonna be like more like Fortnite. This is more like Minecraft. This is like if Fortnite and Minecraft got put together.
And metal fragments craft a workbench level 1. This unlocks new gear like the crossbow and metal arrows. Just stand near the workbench and open the crafting menu. To make ammo, you'll need gunpowder. Mine sulfur ore with a pickaxe and smelt it in a furnace.
I need
Combine
a smelter?
sulfur with charcoal to craft...
A smelter? I hardly know her. Oh, you're saying that it says Fortnite Simpsons event? I haven't logged into my Twitch. You mean I have to update that every time? Oh, man. How do I update it? I guess I'll update it next time. I don't know how to rename it when I'm in the middle of it. So I guess, you know, people will think it's a Simpsons event on Twitch, and they'll be pleasantly surprised when they see it's some Minecraft Duck Fortnite. All right, let's learn more. This, you know, they should do it in sections. I was ready to fly, and I'd already felt like too much information when they told me just the stuff about flying. And I was ready to start. I've already forgotten everything.
Gunpowder. Now build your first firearm, the Shorty. Congratulations. You're now a duck with a shotgun. Want advanced guns? Find them during missions. Loot them from enemies you've killed or research them yourself.
There's enemies in this game? Oh no.
Build a research table and sacrifice a weapon to unlock its blueprint. You can also buy blueprints from vending machines. They rotate stock, so check multiple machines found throughout the world. Blueprints cost feathers. These can be earned by scavenging, completing missions, trading at the church merchant, or by taking them off of other players if you're bold enough. Now,
wait, there's a church? Is this a religious game? I have to go to church? I don't know if I heard them right, but it sounded like I had to go to church.
You've got the tools to survive, fight back, and...
Oh, hey, Ursula, how you doing?
Maybe even rule DuckSide. See you in the skies.
Okay, well, I forgot everything in that tutorial. I forgot literally every single thing. All right, I guess we just join a server? I mean, that's the only options I had. Wiki's got an ad. It's okay, you're not missing much. I'm trying to figure out. Ooh, so many options, so many things to choose from. What's going on? Well, I don't think I should start in a server that was started 18 days ago. If I start in one that was started 4 days ago, then people have an advantage. I'll be a sitting duck. This one was 116 days ago. That's been up there for a while. What is this game? It's called DuckSide No Wipe. What does wipe mean? Is someone gonna wipe me? Do they wipe things? What's the wipe? Alright, most of these have 0 players in it. Okay, so like all of these have no players in it. I don't think a lot of people I don't think a lot of people play this game. I'm starting to think. But it's okay. I'll play it. Oh wait, there's like 3 people in here. But it's a bad word server. They use bad words. Maybe I should learn how to play first, and then I'll try to go and join in. How do I pick a good one? Alright, this one's got 1 guy in it. And it's out of 8. That seems a little strange. What's his deal? Alright, I don't know. It's hard to choose which one. Okay, this one has 1 in 50. Maybe I go in there and I can make a friend? Which one has the most? Can I look to see? Are we circling? Oh, geez, there's so many. Alright. Do I want my own, just like nothing in it but just me? Okay, I'm just, which one? This one's called Duck Off, which seems pretty, okay, so that one's easy to remember. Okay, I'm gonna be playing this one. Oh no, it's private. Duck on Duck Violence, with 100 player option, nothing going on. You know what? Duck on Duck Violence, I'll join this one. It's a public one. And there's nobody there, so I'm not even worried. Nobody's gonna come over and hurt me. I have more than enough time. Is this music too loud? Let me turn this down a little bit. Alright, I guess I have a chicken on my head. I have not customized my character in any way. I did not know I could. Oh, I already have materials. Like a pickaxe and a... what is this, a machete? Doesn't seem to be pretty good. With a tree... okay, where am I? By a broken bridge. There was civilization here at one point, clearly. But as of right now, there is none. That music was intense, wasn't it? Okay. I'm gonna try flying, because that's the thing, that's the first thing I learned. Oh, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Okay. That was a pretty good first attempt. Can I swim? That's funny. Swimming is a lot like walking. Can I go down in the water? Okay, no. It's basically a puddle. This is what it feels like to be a duck. You're so buoyant. You're like, I'm like Jesus. Look at that. I'm Jesus. Just walking around on water. This is what it feels like, I guess. It is awesome. Yeah, look, I can see the Twitch chat on the screen. I thought I'd have YouTube chat on there too, but you know what? That's gonna be... I guess that's gonna be its own thing. A work in progress. Anyway, back to, you know, nobody's perfect, even if you can walk on water like Jesus. Okay, let me see if I can fly again. Okay, flap, 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 flap. Okay, I only get a little jump. If I hold it, okay, you gotta hold it down, and there we go. All right. And this is just kind of chill out in place. What do I do to, like, hover? Can I hover? There it is. Oh, that's useful. I don't know if I can use my hands or my feet. I'd have to use my feet. All right, well, we're learning to fly. Learning to fly. Look at this. Okay, so that's an energy bar. Can I run? Oh, you waddle so quick. And then you flop up to fly. You know, I like being able to fly because, you know, walking around, that always takes a long time. Oh, that's good. So once I'm flying, I can let my... yeah, give it a couple flaps, get a bit higher. And we can survey the land. I'm getting the hang of the flying thing. And perfect. Okay. Oh, here's a lookout. A perfect place to look out. Alright, so we got the flying thing. That's good. I'm sure those thermals are a great way to get really high up in the air. I can only imagine. You know, we're learning about how science and the world works. Do you know about thermals? You see, in this game, you can see them. But in real life, you can't see them. But if you ever see those birds and they got their wings out and they're just doing these little circles, you don't have to flap if you ride the currents. You see, the air is a lot like the sea. Okay, we're chopping this tree. I guess how many times we gotta hit a tree with the axe to chop it down? I'm getting parts of tree, I think. I think that's what it says. I'm loading up. Oh geez. Oh no, I broke the lookout. Oh, it's not a lookout, it's a water tower. We're at Warner Brothers. This is the old Warner Brothers tower before it was bought by Netflix. How do I climb this? Can I not climb a tower? What do my buttons do? Okay, that moves this over. Oh. Free camera mode. Oh. So I can look, that's what I look like. I can't really see with the hat, but that's okay. Ducks don't, they have, what's that called? Electromagnets in their head. They ride and they have a GPS, a natural GPS inside their brains using electricity or magnets or electromag. I don't know. I don't understand, okay? I don't understand. If you want to know more, it's in a book at your local library. And reading Rainbow. All right, so I don't have any hands, so I can't climb that ladder. I feel like if I want to get on the top, I'm going to have to fly. Here we go. Flying up. Whoop. I forgot how to fly already. Okay, I hold it, and I'm just going to go all the way up. Whoop. Okay, I lost a little bit of the steam. Oh, okay. There we go. Now I get it. I don't have hands, but I have wings, and that's almost as good. Okay. Oh, look at me. I'm learning how to fly a little bit better. It's all about precision. This is called calibration. All right. So I go up. Whoop. I'll learn. So you go straight up, and you wait, and then you go over. Okay. You gotta wait till you get your energy back. And then you go up and don't move, and then go over. Whoa, there it is. And then you go up. Whoop, don't move, don't move. Oh, I moved. Okay, you can't go up and move at the same time. Also, there's fall damage, even though I have the wings. All right. So you can't move while you're going up. Look at that. I could have just done that the whole time. There we go. I don't know why they even put this ladder other than just to mess with you. Alright, so this is the world. I wonder what those little sparkly things are. Let's get all the way up. I like to sit on the point. Sometimes you have to sit on the point to really know you're alive. Hey there, Acapodi, how you doing? We can see the can't hurt the cheese feet. Yeah, no, I totally slapped my feet directly on the ground and it hurt. You know, when you have flat feet, landing on the ground hurts a lot more. I'm sure if you were like a kangaroo, you know, because they have more like springy, like what is it? Not hydraulics. What is that? Shocks. A shock system. I'm going to go figure out what these sparkly things are. I'm just going to go all the way up, and then I'm going to fly all the way out to one of those sparkly things. It's a nice little game. I like being able to fly. I always dreamed of flying. I feel like there's a part of all of us that, you know, just would love to just soar through the air. Gotta have some, what do they call that? Some kind of headphones or something. We gotta listen to some music. Put in some earbuds. Flying would be a lot better with some cool jams. Some jazz or some lo-fi. Duck was on Titanic? When was Duck on Titanic? What are these things? Whoa, fly. What are these? Are these bugs? Can I eat them? Did I eat them? Was that good? They're gone now. Was that a good thing? Did I do a good thing or did I not do a good thing? I'm going to have to... I don't know how this game works, but, you know, we're learning. I know I have some wood because I chopped at the tree for a while like a beaver, and I wanted to make a dam, but the tree just disappeared once it hits the ground, so that was unexpected. But if you come over here, let's see. Okay, there's got to be like a backpack or something. Okay, what do I put? Oh, okay. Um, Start. No, one of these. This button. That's the. What about these things? Ooh, what's this? Can I Wait, is this meditation? That's an interesting emote. And then a little butt wiggle. Okay, that's cool. I can say hello. Can I say hello? Hello. All right. So that's how. Oh, that's a bad one. That's not a good emote. Well, nobody's around. Wait, what did that do? Is it slap my own butt? Okay, I'm gonna look over this way. Free camera mode. And then we're gonna come over here. I can't do the free camera mode and do an emote. I didn't catch it. I think he just slaps his butt. That's not as much as the as that indicates. The symbol is much worse than the action that he does. I think a duck slapping his butt would be really cute. I mean, who would take that as like a bad thing? You saying a lumberjack? That's what it is. I'm like a lumberjack now. All right, see, it's showing things down here in the center down here. It says it shows a little piece of wood, but where is my wood? How do I know how much wood I've got? There's got to be an option. Okay, that's this. I can fly up. Can I chop in the middle of the... Oh, I can chop while flying. I chopped it up higher. You see? And then I can take this down to the river. Oh, but it just exploded. You guys saw that, right? Hey, Blako. You know, it's been almost a year. Can you believe it? We you know, just getting started, figuring things out, and here we are. Cheers, Blako. Quack quack. Cheers to another year. I hope it's been a good one for everybody. It has its ups and downs. But here we are, in a wondrous land, a duck in a silly hat, chopping down trees like a lumberjack. Is it dark or my eyes? It does look kind of dark. I mean, it's on the screen. On the screen, it looks dark too. I don't know. Can we turn the settings up? Settings. Sounds. Ambient music. That sounds controller. Is there anything I can't change the settings of the... Maybe I can do it over here and turn up the brightness. Let's see. Which is the right one? This is this. Let's see if we can turn up the brightness a little bit. Oh no, it was just nighttime. Okay. I thought I did that. I thought I did that in the settings. I didn't do that in the settings. It was nighttime. And now it's daytime. Now it makes a lot more sense. We were just doing it all at night, so it makes sense it was dark because it was nighttime. And now it's daytime. Yeah, it's just like walking outside at 3 in the morning and saying like, oh, is it kind of dark? Is this normal? We should adjust the settings. I wish there was settings like that I could do outside, you know, and just choose and be like, you know what? I'm gonna put the world on sleep mode. I'm gonna go inside and then when you go outside, you just adjust the settings. Wiki's over here talking about Lego Fortnite. What are you talking? Who's Ninja Go? Who's Ninja Go? Where does Ninja go? See, maybe he's ninja gone. and and I gotta wonder where he ninja went. Alright, so I got, ooh, what's this? Pick up. Okay, I got some of those. So I clearly have a backpack or something. Where's all my stuff? I don't even have a backpack on. Where's this duck keeping all of this stuff? Like in his feathers? Do you like flapjacks? Good little flat lumberjack. You know what? That would be really good. That would be really good to have some flapjacks. Maybe just like build a little house right here on the... Ooh, wait, hold on. Is this some kind of rare mineral they're talking about? If it is, it would be a good reason to use a pickaxe, probably. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I guess I didn't hit it that first time. Okay, so I got whatever that is. I don't know what it is, but it's there. Maybe this is a nice little spot for like a house. I don't know if I want to be on the hillside. It's kind of nice. This little area here, maybe go up higher, lower. I don't know. There's no natural predators, I don't think. But I got to figure out how to make a house. I remember the tutorial was saying some stuff. Does the machete cut down the tree? 1, 2, 3. No, it doesn't. Does the machete cut a bush? No, it doesn't. Does anything cut a bush? Yeah, no, this is bushes. What do I do with a bush? Leonardo wants me to play the Chili's Iceberg again. You know what? We could play some Chili's Iceberg a little bit later. I literally will go and play Chili's Iceberg with you on Fortnite later. As long as you don't spam it. But if you spam it, then I don't think and then I'll play it, because then I can't trust it. But at the same time, you do seem very enthusiastic, so, I mean, something's gotta be up with the game. It'd be weird for you to be saying, hey, 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 and being so enthusiastic to go play a game that is not very fun. So, you know, you've piqued my interest. Purple Moon says, what's the goal of this game? I think the game is, I thought it was gonna be like Fortnite or like Call of Duty or something. But then it ends up being like more like Minecraft. But I think there's other people that are a danger and stuff like that. So it's kind of like a combination. I think it's like that game Rust. I was playing the game Rust for a while. And that was just like, without any friends to play with, then it's, I don't know, it's pretty crazy to do. But I feel like it's like that. But it's, I don't know, it's with ducks. Yeah, it's like Duckcraft. Mine duck. I don't know if I can mine. Can I mine directly into the earth? No. So it's not really like Minecraft. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I need better tools. But I have to go over here. I don't know how to access my backpack or wherever my utilities are. Alright. I don't know what this button doesn't really do much. I guess this is just a demo. It's like, not a demo. It's just early release. But still, it's like, okay, so now how do I make stuff? It told me that I need to, like, craft things together. And I think I'm collecting some stuff. So I don't know. I don't know. None of the buttons work. Maybe it's this one server, because I just randomly chose a server. Maybe I could just make my own server. I don't know. I don't know. But none of the buttons do nothing, so... So, I mean, other than flying around... Unless there's something else that I need that I'm missing. But... It doesn't seem like I'm really missing anything that if the game is, like, building, that I should be able to just, like, put some wood down and start making. I don't know if I need, like, a bench or, like, you know, some kind of working access point, like, where if I don't have that, but if I, you know, but it seems like that's something that you'd be able to make to be, you know, you got to be able to make the thing that makes the things to be able to make more things. Otherwise, you're just stuck here with an axe and a pickaxe, which I guess is a different kind of axe. You know, they call it the pickaxe for a reason, so it's, I got my axes. And then a machete. So far, I don't know what a machete is useful for. It doesn't seem to be good for bushes. But I guess maybe it could attack people. Why am I facing this way only? Oh, because I hit the button. Okay. I forgot I could fly for a second there. Okay. So here's an old abandoned barn. Maybe it'll have some answers we're looking for. Oh, look, it's a smelter. It's those kind of things. Okay, here we go. I should be able to check out my inventory. This is my inventory? I already have a crossbow. I can just equip it. Well, I'm definitely equipping that. Wait a second. Is this mine or am I throwing it away? Oh, I can craft things over here. To make like a big hammer or like a rolling painting brush? A bottle of wine? How do I make a bottle of wine? This is all very curious. Is this my ID? Am I walking around with an ID? Are there cops in this game? Is someone gonna pull me over? Opens colored doors on missions. Okay. So this is like melting stuff. Alright, let me see this gun. There we go, nice crossbow. Gotta calibrate, let's see. Okay, so if I shoot this... Oh, geez, good thing I pulled this gun out. Oh, wow, this is very touchy. I'm not very good at this. I gotta get out of here. Oof. Okay, well, that, you know. Now I'm dead. And that was the story of a duck. He wasn't a very smart duck. He had no parents or any positive role models to help him to understand his environment. You see, baby ducks are very vulnerable. Very, very vulnerable. Is that music too loud? It's kind of aggressive. Oh my god, it's so aggressive. Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna leave the server. This was a dangerous server. And I'm gonna watch the tutorial again.
Welcome to the DuckSide tutorial. First off, we're gonna get you airborne.
Okay.
Press cross button to take off.
You take off
Push
like
left
that.
stick forward to glide.
Okay, got that
Circle
one.
button to hover. And
Yep.
backwards on the left stick to descend.
Ooh.
Press left stick to sprint midair.
Okay.
And with the right stick. Up to rise. Down to dive.
Oh, I can dive if I go
Survival starts
straight
with gathering.
down.
Chop trees for wood, mine rocks for stone, and harvest bushes for fiber. Now let's craft your first weapon, the bow. You will need wood and rope, which you can craft from fiber.
Okay, so you're showing me
Arrows
this
using wood
menu.
and stone.
I'm crafting,
that,
you're showing me
you're no longer
crafting
just a
from
duck.
nothing.
You're a duck with a bow. Every duck needs a place to...
Okay, yeah. So that server from whatever, I'm going to join a server. I'm going to make my own server. Can I make my own? How do I make my own? Rent a server? What does that mean? Sort? I don't know what's going on. Okay, join a server. How do I, was there only 3? Oh, whoa, jeez. Okay, this thing's bugging. Alright, I need to find one in which it's just like normal. How do you know how that it's just normal? DuckSide, UWP, what does that even mean? This one's called Ducky Duckland. Do you think that that's gonna be normal? It's private though. I guess each one of these are private. How do I know what's the right server to join? You sure I can't make my own? Why can't I make my own? Music's aggressive. Alright, let's see. I need to get the whole game for it. Well, I thought I had the whole game. This is the most of the game I could get. It's an early release. Okay, you know what? Let's see. DuckSide server by Gportal test. So this is his test. We'll test his test. It was made a couple days ago. Maybe all the buttons will work in this one. Because that one could have been just another... Oh, I thought I was on the back of a zebra. Okay, so I have less stuff here, but that's okay. Ugh. Shake my head. Alright. So that's those. That's how you fly. I'm pushing on buttons. And none of them take me to like a drop menu. Which is very curious. Southwest Warrior, you're gonna look into it. Perfect. Thank you very much for helping out. Cause I don't know what's going on most of the time, but I'm just happy to be here. That tree's nice to see it just kinda like, it's beautiful. It feels like I'm kind of, you know, destroying the natural environment. But I don't know. Maybe I can make this a better. Is it a land? A place? I guess a land is a place. There's some rocks up there. Okay, so how do I make a thing? Is that right? Is that right? Oh wait, do I have the chat on? I have it on this. I don't know if I have it on live chat. Oh, there you go. I wasn't able to see all the chat. There we go. So yeah, the buttons don't... I can't figure out how to open up the... I don't know how to open up the ability to make things. Right? Because I just have these two to harvest it. But I don't have like a crafting menu. So then that would mean I'd have to like use someone else's. Like that last time. But then they shot at me when I went to use their stuff. I see a fire going over here, so maybe that's... Maybe you just have to use other people's stuff? But even then, if I used other people's stuff, then how would I... Hey guys. Oh, you don't... Oh my gosh. Okay. Hey, okay, sorry. I didn't mean to. I just thought maybe you guys could help me play the game. Okay, they're not looking. What if I walk over here, are they going to look? Now, I want them to be able to help me because they were able to build a fire, and I don't know how to build a fire. Oh my god, he shot me. He shot me right in the... I wasn't even looking. Okay, so how do I build stuff? I don't even have nothing now. Oh, wow, I had everything that I needed, and now I don't have nothing. I just have my nose. Jeez. That's gonna take a while for me to get this, but I can get some wood from it. Alright, this is truly how you do it. Okay, so I've got wood. I've got some leaves. Is this a... Did it make me quack? What was the quack button? Oh, that's so that people can hear me. Okay, there's no way for me to... Okay, this is supposed to be me crouching when I push this button, but it doesn't do anything. But I can see it says that I'm crouching. Huh. Well, you know, if I can't get into a crafting spot... Resume settings, player list, tutorial. Tutorial. Open the map and find yourself on it. Craft the things. Okay, open the map and find yourself on it. Open the map. Okay, I pressed that. Oh, wait. Did it do it? I wasn't looking. Hey, there it is. You just got to hit it like 4 times. If you hit it like 3 or 4 times in a row really hard, then it pops it up. Okay, there it is. Okay, so this is a crafting menu where I can be able to make things that I need. Okay, now it was saying about the map. It says open the map and find yourself. You hold it. Okay, so if I hold it, this is where I am. All right. Look at that. It is a collection of little islands. I thought it was just one big island, but it's a bunch of little ones. You can settle in wherever you want. Oh, you don't want to go there. That looks like a bad place to be. Now that I'm mentioning it, I think that might be where I died. I think that's an indicator to show me that I died right there. So that is a not very good island. That island I don't want to be on. Okay, so here's where I am. Maybe it would be good to be a little closer to some stuff. What's a shrine? Can I mark it? Okay, I marked it. That's a shrine. There's a shrine over there. Maybe the shrine... It sounds good. A shrine. It depends on what they're worshipping. I feel like that's what a shrine is for worshipping. Maybe they worship ducks. Maybe it's a shrine to ducks. And it's a good thing. And I'd make a bunch of friends if I went there. Yeah, you know what? That sounds pretty good. That sounds really good. But at the same time, let's see. How much wood can I get? Southwest Wars says, I think you can get your stuff back if you fly back to that place where the human got you. Oh, that's true. But at the same time, they might hurt me and kill me again. Okay, so I hit that 1, 2. 1. Okay, there it is. And fibers. So, like, I don't have to worry. You have to have a lot of fiber in your diet. Some people eat the Cheerios. Some people eat, what are those? Some, like, bran, like a nice muffin, a nice bran muffin. You get your fibers all over. All right, I don't know what that is. That's a weird, what are these? Metal scrap and metal ore. Okay, I don't know if that's stone. That's clearly not what I'm looking for. Okay, where's the shrine? Gotta make my way to the shrine. I'm sure everything will be nice and safe this way. And I'll just collect a little bit of what I need along the way. And this is how you learn to play a new game. Alright, get a little bit of wood here. Tell me if you see a rock or a stone. Let's see. Wait, where's the shrine? Where's my marker? Is my marker gone? Oh, I fell. Okay. I gotta press the button to hover. I feel like I lost the... Where's this? It says shrine. Hold on. Did I pass it? I passed it. I passed it? I'm getting lost. It is a duck shrine. Oh. See? Lucky day. It's a duck shrine. Okay, this is to lower myself slowly so I don't hurt myself. Ooh. Good. I'm learning. It is a shrine. Place a sacrifice. Okay, how do I I will sacrifice. What do you want? What do I sacrifice to you? Probably some kind of human meat. All right, I'm gonna devour a human. Get some berries. You think if I eat these berries, it'll heal me? That's usually what it does. I know bears like the berries. Do you think they call them berries because bears like to eat them? Is it like because it's for bears? A berry. It just makes sense to me. Okay, I'm gonna hit. Alright, that button doesn't really work. I don't know if it's my controller or if it's the game. Okay, equip the berries. And then, okay, R1 is for crafting. What is this? A hammer. You need to have a hammer. So, okay, so we'll make a hammer. Let's make this. I would like 1 hammer, please. Crafting. Okay, and then we have a hammer. Okay, and then we get some rope. Oh, no, I didn't want another hammer. I was trying to hit the rope. I will wait until the hammer is done. Okay, and then I go rope. And what is this, a bottle of whiskey? It is a bottle of whiskey. Okay, make a bottle of whiskey. Out of the berries that I have. It's like it's wine. They call it whiskey, but whiskey takes way too long to ferment. It's definitely wine. You could just squash up some berries with your feet. Trade a frog? Where do I find a frog? Do they have frogs around here? Okay, so what do I see? I got a rope and I got a hammer. If I have the hammer, it helps me to make other things. With a weapon, like a baseball bat. Ammo. I need tools. I need something like an axe, which takes... I need stone. And I need stone from that. I got a lot of wood now. Okay, I'm learning. Okay, so now I've got to get stone. So this is a nice shrine. I need to get a frog. I'm going to get more berries so I can make more wine. Can I give it wine? I should be able to give it wine and berries. Hold on, one second. I'm going to go over here, some berries. And I will place berries as a sacrifice. Sacrifice my berries. No, I cannot. Can I sacrifice this hammer? I would like to sacrifice a hammer, please. Okay, I cannot. And that's funny. I don't think I can put away now things. I'm just forever holding things. Oh wait, create structure. Select structure, rotate. Okay, R2 to create. Oh, I can make things? Now I can make things. Oh, you see, you need a hammer. If you're holding a hammer, then you're able to create things. See, that's what it is. All right, now this button does stuff. Oh, hey there, gnome. How you doing? Oh, I like your new name. Wrinkle's gnome. You're my gnome? I always wanted my very own gnome. And Wiki wants to sacrifice a frog. Do you know where I can find a frog? Okay, let's try to make some stuff. Let's see. A floor. You got to start with a foundation. Let's start with a foundation. That's more than enough. I've got that. How do I make it? Okay, I would like this, please. I would like this, please. You need that for the... Okay, I would like this, please. One foundation, please. Oh! Go, I think I did it. Okay, I'm learning. I want to do it. I want to build right here. Can I build right here? I can't build. Too close to a monument. I want to live at the monument. Why can't I live at this? This is my monument. I want to build walls around it and have the sacrificial duck shrine be in my living room. You know what? That's probably why they don't let you do it, because people like me would go and be like, this is mine now. But it's everybody's. But I can look at it. You know what? I'm going to make this little thing so I can look at it. So I'm going to go boom. Look at that. A foundation. This is going to be where my house is. Wait. I can't put that there. Can I put one here? I can put one there. All right, good. And then I can just walk right into it like that. It's like a shotgun house. I can put it right here on the hillside maybe. Nope. No, it doesn't. It says no, I'm not able to. This is too close to the monument. This is literally as close to the monument as I can get. You know, there's an HOA in this area, apparently. All right, so this is how you do it. And you hit this button. And let's make, do we have a wall? Can we make a wall? Boom. Oh, this is how you can make a wall. And you put a wall, I go, I want a wall there. And I want a wall there. Okay, see? And then we're going to hear, maybe can I put one with a window? What's this? Vertical window wall. I don't know. That seems a little, this one's more like, you know, I could walk around naked and people couldn't see me. Yeah, this one. But actually, it's kind of low. Maybe I walk around and that's all they could see. If I was naked, could you see me? No, because I'm short. Yeah, you could just see my head. This is good. If I did the long windows, then that'd be different. All right, so I can see the shrine through this window, so that's good. And then I go back over here, and then I can make some more walls. Okay, there we go. Learning is fun. I like this. Okay, I'm getting the hang of this game. I think this could be pretty good. I just have to be able to destroy this. Uh-oh. Wait a second. Oh, no. Oh, is it because there's a tree here? I need to chop this tree down before I can do anything. Okay, wait. All right. Wait, no, I have my nose. I have my nose. I don't need to chop anything down. Wait, hold on. Wait, no, there's a rock. Oh, look, there's a rock right next to my house. This is exactly what I need. How convenient is this? TMB. You watch the videos? Look at this. I got to move the chat over here so I can see it a little bit better. So I can put you here. And then I will put... Where is this? Twitch chat over here. But Twitch chat's on the screen. So I can see them a little bit better. Looks like you need more trees for... Do I need... yeah, I'm going to need a lot of everything. But if I'm going to take down more trees, I need to get an axe. I need to get an axe. Okay. So let's see. If I go over here and I say I want to build something, I hit this button. And then I go crafting. Yeah, and then I say I would like 1 axe, please. Craft me an axe. And then I need more stone for that. So if I poke at this a little bit more, I can get the stone that I need. And then I'll be able to make more tools. Okay, so we go over here and then I go hit this a bunch of times. and then come over here and say I would like 1 stone pickaxe, please. And then I go into my inventory and then I will equip it. Jeez, all right, that's totally equipped. And then do I get my pickaxe? When do I get my pickaxe? Where's my pickaxe? I bought the pickaxe. You guys saw me do it. Is it because I left it when it was in the middle of making it? What a jip. Okay, wait a second. I got gypped out of my pickaxe. Hold on. Oh, wait, there it is. Always in the last place you look. You know, people say that. It's always in the last place you look. Which is true. Because, like, I mean, most of the time you stop looking for it after you find it. You know what I mean? Can you imagine? Can you imagine somebody continuing to look for something after they found it? Okay, so that's gone. And then we come over here, and then now we have the pickaxe. I'm glad that those humans killed me and I lost the tools, because they gave me the opportunity to learn to make the tools themselves. Oh, hey, Justin Blocks. How's it going? Are you a block? It's okay to be a block. Some people are circles, some people are triangles, and some people are blocks. You could be a square, but I think a square is flat. Okay, we're going to put a wall. Yeah, see? Look at that. And then this one, we put one that has a door. That's a double door. No, I just need a single door. Double door. That's the dude who was helping out in the Lord of the Rings. Okay, is a floor... Where's the ceiling? Is the floor a ceiling? I guess if you stand on it, then the ceiling is a floor. I guess that makes sense. Right? I think it makes sense. Okay, let's see. If I put a... Oh, I don't have enough resources. Okay, so this is almost a home. I think it's coming together. Okay, so we almost have the basics of how this game works. I don't know, I kind of like the trees next to me, though. I don't want to take away my trees. I'm going to come over here and take these trees away. But I'm going to leave my home with a couple trees next to it. You know, for aesthetic purposes. Thank you, Southwest Warrior, for letting me know. Gnome wants to know what kind of breed. Wrinkle. is a Pekin duck. An American Pekin duck. Not sure, but it perhaps a jumbo Pekin, because Wrinkle is really big, huge. Whoa, is that on me? Are you trying to fall on me? Here, I'll get out of your way. Oh my gosh, this tree saved me. That would have fallen directly on my head. I got a helmet, though. But I think if a giant tree like that falls on your head, it doesn't matter. The helmet's just, like, more part of the tree. It's just there to crush you. Jeez, that's rough. Okay. Was I using a pickaxe on a tree? Is the pickaxe more effective? I don't feel like it would. I feel like the pickaxe would be less effective. Oh, this isn't even rock. This is like, what, some metal? I need stone. I guess unless I want to upgrade my materials. Can you just, like, can I upgrade stuff? Is that how it works? What if I have metal and... Okay, wait, I have some metal, so let's see. If I go over to this, and in my inventory I go to crafting, and I come over here, I can get a stone axe. Okay, so this is... Wait, no, but this is what I already have. I can't make a metal axe? I feel like I could. What is this, to paint? Wait, I can paint... Okay, you know what? Craft me one of these. Craft me a paint roller. If I go back, will it disappear it? No, okay, still going. That was just me and my paranoia. Can be smeltered in a furnace. Okay, so if I've got metals, it's just scraps, but I've got to turn it, because you can't just take raw metal. You got a Burger King ad on Twitch? Was it a good one? Was it like Whopper, 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 or was it a new one? Because I like the Whopper, Whopper song. That's right, it is a lot like Minecraft. I think it would be nice if you can burrow into the ground like Minecraft and hollow out a mountain and things, but... I'm gonna take this big tree. This is gonna give me a lot of stuff, I think. You got the SpongeBob one? I don't know about the SpongeBob one. There's a SpongeBob burger right now? I forget where it was. I was driving by. It was like Hardee's. And they had a Rizzler burger. They did have some collab with the Rizzler. There's that little fat kid who likes to rub his chin because, you know, he's a player and all the ladies like him. I don't know. I thought they had a Rizzler meal. And I was like, you know what? If they could have a Rizzler meal, they should have a Wrinkle meal. But, you know, who am I to say? You know, people like the Rizzler. What can I say? I think that the difference is because the Rizzler is, like, that little kid, he could sell stuff. And no one's looking at him like, oh, man, you know? Look at you. What a, you know, because he's, why wouldn't he? Am I chopping it down? I don't think I'm chopping this down. Oh, I am. Hey. Oh, how's it going, Jess Jan? It's Jess Jan. Hooray, Jess Jan. Look at this. We're playing the duck game in which you can build a house. Can I make stairs? I guess I don't need stairs if I am a duck because I have wings. Okay, wait. A doorway floor. Is that the implication? Is that if I put this with like a doorway floor, then I can fly up that. And then that's like a staircase. It's like a staircase of it in itself. So I'd go, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. So then I can make it like a 2-story kind of place. Okay, so then let's give it a couple more walls. Right? And this is a nice little home. You could build a family here. Whoa. There we go. That's convenient. Yep. There we go. I like that. I'm liking it. All right, and you fly up, and then here you go. Very nice. All right. Don't want to overdo it. And then we put a floor, aka a roof. There you go. And then we go. And we have a little house. This is a nice little house. Yeah, nice little home. Look at it. Isn't it cute? Now, what else can we do? How do I put a door in here? Well, you know what? For now, you know, who needs a door? What is this, a half wall? Ooh, a half wall. Yeah, look at this. And now it's like a balcony, like a little patio. That's a little thing. Okay, adding some trim. Yeah, I like this. This is good. Look at that. I'm an architect now. Oh, I don't have enough resources. Well, that's just that's totally fine. I'm totally fine with that. Okay. So this is nice. I don't know how to put a door in, but that's how you make. Wait, what do you mean base is decaying? Wait, no, wait. What do you mean base is decaying? Why did it say base is decaying? Why is my base decaying? Oh no. Maybe it's raining and it's not made of the right material. I don't know. Why is it? It says health 40. Am I at 40? No. The health of my structure. Wait a second. What? Do I have to paint it? Maybe if I paint it. Can I paint it? What does the roller do? Oh no, my face is decaying. Why? Why? What did I do? Why would it be decaying? Oh man. I gotta figure out how to. You say nature is making it weaker. Well, yeah, but I wouldn't expect it to happen this quick. Okay, so what do I do to help it so it doesn't decay? Here, wait. I'm gonna go over to this builder. Like this. It says disassemble, create, rotate, select structure. Oh, now this is. Okay, this is a. Okay, I'm confused. I'm kind of confused now. I thought I was getting the hang of it. Also, I can't run for some reason. Oh, there we go. Now I can run. Now, where do I find the frog? Wiki wanted me to, you know, to sacrifice a frog. So that's a home, but I need to make like a little base, like a nest. Yeah, that's probably what I gotta do. I gotta come over here and get, this is probably nest material. Make the home a duck. All right, yeah, no, we make a big duck. I don't know how to do it proper, but I gotta get some materials. I gotta learn how to make a door and make it not make it not decaying. If I can keep it going, if it can survive for a night or two. Hopefully I can get better materials. I agree, Jess Jan. I'm getting all this wood, because wood is important, but apparently it decays quickly. I need to be able to get the stone. Or metal. I don't know. Maybe I need to make a weapon and go take down those humans. take their materials now that I kind of get it. But I need to figure out how I make a door. Like, how do I make a door? Alright, let's go over here to this thing again. Create, rotate. Let's see. Nest. There we go. Oh, okay. So this is what makes your house a home. Idle. Used to claim a base. Oh, I can have an idol right there in my own home. Okay, yeah. Craft me an idol. Okay, so you can't have a home until you have an idol. That's what claims this as your space. Alright, that makes sense. You said I look like a pigeon? Is that an insult or a compliment? Are these my hats and stuff? Can I come over here? Wait. I can change my hat. Ooh, here's the cheeseburger. I'm going to change my hat to a cheeseburger. How do I do it? No. Okay, I can't change my hat to a cheeseburger yet. I will figure out how. Okay, I've got this thing, and this will be right here, and he'll say hello to you as soon as you walk in. I think. Right? He'll be there, and he'll look right at you. Yep. So you walk right in, and it's like, hey there, how's it going? Pay your respects. Open. Open? What is this? This is a box? I can put stuff in it. Decaying. Oh, so wait, if I put some wood in there, then there it is. Okay, until decay 3 days, 22 hours. Okay, so with this amount of wood, this place is cool for like 3 days. That's good. Okay. And then as far as the hat, see, because I don't have a hat on. And I'm looking. What's this? Do I pick it up and I drag it? How do I select it? Okay, well, we'll figure that out later. All right, so we got an idol. Does that mean, wait, does that mean we can craft and we can make things? I need some rags. My bed is made of rags? No, no, no. My bed is not made of rags. Oh, you can go and make your own bed of rags. I don't sleep in a rag. What is this? That's a nest? What is that thing? It looks like a duck foot. Do I sleep in the duck foot? Oh, a little... Okay, you can sleep... There's different places that you can sleep. You can sleep in like a little kid's pool. But you need rags. And this is a campfire. Okay, you know what? I'll cook some stuff. I'm probably going to need food at some point. This is a chest for me to put stuff in. Okay, so I'll make that because that seems important. And how can I make a door? Stone floor door. Stone door. Wood door. I'll take a wood door, please. Oh, but this one has a duck on it. And he looks very angry, like you should go away from here. Okay, but I need metal for that. Don't I have metal fragments? No, I have scrap and ore. What is this thing? Sulfur? What is sulfur? What am I going to make? Some matchsticks? Maybe I'll make some matchsticks. Jess Chan, you talking about burger? Yeah, that's what I was saying. I have over here, it says crafting. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait. I can make clothes. Okay, so then I come over here, and you can make like a wooden shirt. I need to have 2 ropes. Oh, I can make some clothes. What's this? Ooh, ballistic body armor. All right. Okay, here's burger. Wood and rope. So if I go craft me a burger hat. Okay. Now I get it. Okay, so it's crafting me a burger hat. And then whenever I want to have a burger hat, I can just take the burger hat and put it on my head. And now my head is a cheeseburger. Now we're talking. Now we're in business. And business is good. All right, so now my head is a cheeseburger just the way it should be. Just like my Fortnite character, that's right. You know, there's a theme going. There's a burger squad. All right, let's see what else we can craft. Oh, that's a scary one. There's a lot of cool stuff. Oh, there's a frog hat. There's a frog hat. Did you know that? Look at that. There's a little frog hat. That's nice. All right, wait. So I can make a little bodysuit. A cloth shirt. I just need some rope. But wait. If I go over here, I can just make some rope. Out of fibers. There we go. Good thing I have all those fibers. Make me some rope. More rope. More rope. Make me a bunch of rope. Also more wine. I like this. I could get used to that. I need one of these crafting things at home so I could just be like, making rope. Make me more rope. Make me a bottle of wine. Crafting bench. A wooden body armor. That sounds better than a wooden shirt. That seems like it would protect me. Yeah, I'm gonna craft me some body armor. That's good. Do I have any pants? Can I have shoes? I should be able to have shoes. I didn't know there's sunglasses. How do I craft some sunglasses? I guess you wouldn't see it. You wouldn't see it anyway. Gloves? Wait, okay. Here we go. And then I put my shirt on. And then what else did I make? I made like rope and stuff. Alright, that's pretty good. Okay, so then if I need to get, what was it? For me to make a nest, I need rags. I guess if I go over here, it's like a rag, a thing I can make over here. Sheet metal wire. Where's the rags? Tools? No. Where the heck do I get rags from? Oh, rag. Out of the fibers. I already have rags. Make me some rags. Make 4 of them. Okay, now I got rags. So then, with my rags, I'll be able to make a nest. I need 5 rags? I only made 4 rags. Should I sleep in like a kiddie pool? I think a kiddie pool might be a nice way to, opposed to just like the standard bird's nest. Because then you get little duckies in there and you get water. You could just float and sleep on it. I like it. I like it. Okay. I like that. So, you know what? I'm gonna do that, but I need more rags. It's in medicine? I sleep in medicine? Is that what it's saying? That basically I sleep in medicine? Because if my bed is made of rags and my rag is medicine, then my bed is made of medicine. I don't like that idea. Where's my fire? Didn't I make a fire? Make me a fire. Craft me a fire as well. All right. All right, I think it's doing good. Okay. So then I have to put the door in, I think. Here you go. I want to put this door in. How do I know if it's on the inside or the outside? Am I on the inside? Does it matter which way I put the door? I'm going to put it from this side. I think. If I rotate it, I'm just going to put the door in. Okay. Set a new code. Set the code. Wait, 5? Clear. Why is 5 glowing? 6, 7. Does it work now? Open. Close the door. and then open, close. Wait, wait a second, but set a new code. Wait, set a new code. It just says 5, 6, 7. Okay, so now it's locked. Is it locked? I mean, I should be able to know if it's locked or not. Because if I don't have to put the code in, so what's the point of putting the code? I guess unless you have a friend or something, you tell them, hey, the code is 6, 7. I guess that would make sense. Okay, so I got a door that's security. I'm feeling a little safer. I can put like a box here, right? Like next to this guy. But he's like his own box. I'm going to put this box over here, and nobody's going to know about it but you and me. All right. Am I crouched? It says I'm crouched. Okay. But, that's a bug they got to fix, because he doesn't actually crouch down when you hit the crouch button. Okay, so I can look out this window. That's the thing. It's not the best view out this window. I mean, I'm sure the duck can see out the window, but I'm looking over the duck's shoulder. You know, if I have a weapon, it would probably like aim it directly at it. You know what? Let's see what I need to be able to make a weapon, because I got to oh, no, wait. No. Before, let's not get ahead of ourselves. I got to put my bed. Equip. Whoop. You know what? I'm going to go up to my bedroom. Ooh. We're going to work on that. Here we go. And then I put my bed right here. Where's my bed? Bed. What's going on? Ooh. What is going on? Move to container. Boop. No, that didn't work. Use. Oh, okay. And I'll put this kind of right here, maybe in the center. Yeah, give myself a little room so I can splash around and make a mess. Yeah, it's my bed. Okay. And can I sleep in my bed now? I guess I just go like that. Nice. This is really nice. Hey there, Bubble. How's it going? All right, that's really nice. That's a wonderful place for me to be able to sleep. So I guess like if I go to sleep, I can go. I don't know if I can go to sleep like in it. I can sit. You know what? I should put a window here so I can see. But at the same time, if I put a window, then people can see me while I'm sleeping and when I'm in the bath time. I don't want anyone to see me inside my bath time. Yeah, I put a window, Jess Jan. I put a window right here so I can see out and I can see the shrine outside. Right? And I have my own personal shrine right here. Right? And he watches over the door and makes sure everything's good. Okay, so I'm going to come outside and I can make myself a fire. I don't know if I should put the fire right next to my house. But I guess that's like, might as well for now. I don't know if I can move it or... Item can't be placed, must be attached to a base. You know what? I have barbecue up here. Is that where it works? You know what? I can put a barbecue right on top. Yeah, there you go. Let's use it. Light it. Light her up. R3. I'm doing it. There is no fuel in the fire. Oh, do I have to put wood? That would make a lot of sense. That would make sense. There you go. And then let's light it. Nice. This is a nice little home we got now. What do you think? Not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad for a first time. Can you make a pond beside the house? Oh, that would be nice to have my own little, like, a nice pond, a nice thing. It won't burn the house down? Apparently not. It said it has to be there. It won't burn me either. If anything, it gives me health. Look at my health going up. If anything, you just stand by the fireside and it makes your health go up. But I think I need to eat something soon. Can I put this in it? Can I use this to cook berries? Ooh, it makes charcoal. I guess that makes sense. Can be smelted in a furnace. So I need a furnace to be able to do anything there. I can make alcohol and sell it to traders. Traders, like people who defy their country. Oh no, I don't want to work with traders. That'd make me a traitor myself. Alright, let's see. This is a box, and in this box I can put stuff. I don't need an extra hammer. There's got to be like a quick move that I can do. Oh, it says quick move. Alright, so if I hit quick move, boom. Perfect. I guess I can put a rag in there too. Like, what do I really, you know, these are tools. I guess it's good to stay organized. So, if I take this out, these are like tools that I don't need. And then if anything, I would probably just make another one. Right? That would make sense. Okay. So if I come out here and let's see. Go into this and you can make another box. Where's my box? How do I make a box? Oh, there's the box. That's a, wait, that's a, what's the difference between these two? I guess aesthetics. I guess aesthetics are kind of important. And this is a door for your floor. So it's a floor door. Okay, I guess that makes sense. So that you can protect yourself while you're sleeping. So you have double doors. Okay, so I'm going to put this. Can I put a box on top of a box? I cannot put a box on top of a box. Okay, so these are my boxes. Oh, I didn't mean to rotate it. It's got to be perfect. Oh, I over-rotated. This is like... Oh, I over-rotated again. Here we go. I got it. And 1, 2. I feel like it's a little bit off. Okay. You know what? You know what? Just put the box down. All right, and then I'm going to put my materials that I've gathered into it. So I'm going to put all of this wood and fiber and metal scraps and here and stone and this. I'll put a campfire in there. I guess that'll be fine. And I'll put a rag. And then this is for me to sell to traders. So I'm going to go on an adventure to go meet with some traders. Oh, wait, I have to put the door to protect myself while I sleep, I guess. There we go. And then you set a code. And this one is also going to be 6, 7. No one will guess. No one will guess my code. All right. And then there you go. That's my nice little house. And the day just started. I know exactly where I am. Let's see on the map. That has my nest. Look at me. I've taken over this nice little island here. Now, where are the traders? I guess the merchants are the traders. So this is where I want to go. Bloop. Where am I on the map? Where did I mark it? Okay, and now we set out on a great adventure. I gotta make sure to eat berries. Ooh, is this a secret place? Oh, these are some humans. Maybe there's silly humans here. Oh. They're probably going to try to kill me. But I'm not going to let them. I'm going to sneak in. And I'm going to loot their stuff. Oh, there's a green card. I'm a citizen now. Come on. Whoop. Yes, I'm a citizen. Can I take their TV? This would be great in my house. I should have just taken this place and called this place my house. This is a much better house. What's in here? What is this thing? A triangular floor door. I can sell it to traders? Okay, that's good. Did I steal it? Okay, I did. Okay, it's good stealing things. What's this thing? Pistol bullets. Oh, you learn how to buy things and make things. A Tesla coil? Hey, now we're talking. I want to play with some electricity. Yeah, you got to be a thief. Yeah, thieving is the way to go. I mean, a lot of the people are over here trying to... Ooh, what's this? Break it? Oh, it scraps some metal. What do you think? Like a pickaxe would probably be useful against this thing. Oh, look at all this cool stuff. Yeah, pick up all this stuff. Okay, this is called looting. Now it makes sense. All right. I like it. Oh, and there's a little smelter here, too. Is there no humans? There's probably a human gonna get me if I stay here too long. Alright, I'm learning how to do this. Okay, this is a recycler. Can you recycle stuff? And it turns it into, let's see, can be recycled. Sheet metal. What happens when you recycle sheet metal? What does it turn it into? Metal fragments. Alright, that seems a lot more useful. Cool. I'm definitely not going to put the fuel in there. Merge. You want to make a pond in the garden? That sounds wonderful. That sounds like a really nice thing. A nice pond and garden. We have to work up to that, though. Okay, so this is where I got my own, like, smelter right near my house. So that's good. And there's no pesky humans. Alright, let's make our way down to the merchants. The merchants of Venice. And along the way, we can collect some resources, like stone, which is very important. The burger's making you hungry? I know, it makes me now that you mentioned it, I think I could eat a cheeseburger. I think I can always eat a cheeseburger at any given point. Even if I ate a cheeseburger, I could still eat another cheeseburger. Like, if you think about it, anytime I want a cheeseburger, I would probably want 2 cheeseburgers. And then they say, okay, I'll give you a double cheeseburger. And I said, no. I did not say a double cheeseburger. I said I would like 2 cheeseburgers. But now that you mentioned that each individual burger could be double in itself, then that makes me want 2 double cheeseburgers. So that's like 4 burgers. Right? You gotta have 2 cheeseburgers. I have 2 cheeseburgers in the morning. And I have 2 double cheeseburgers at night. I have 2 double cheeseburgers in the afternoon, and it makes me feel alright. I have 2 cheeseburgers in times of peace, and I eat 2 in times of war. I eat 2 double cheeseburgers before I eat 2 double cheeseburgers, and then I eat 2 more. You're ordering one right now with lots of jalapeno? I should do that. I need to put a cheeseburger delivery. I need to put in an order for a cheeseburger delivery. I forgot that you could get those things delivered directly to your mouth. Do they bring it to the door, or do they put it directly into your mouth? Do you pay extra for them to put it directly into your mouth? Warning, restricted area. Uh-oh. This seems like the kind of place that I would get myself killed. But I could probably take their berries. My berry meter is low. You can't see behind my body down here to the left, but it says that my berry meter is extremely low. So let's see if I can eat these berries. Can I eat them? Can I eat them? Oh, I did. I did eat some. Okay, yes, that's helping me with my hunger. Oh, that was a lot of berries. Okay, so if I just eat berries like this will bring air. Just to the door, somebody would put it in my mouth. But I didn't know how much it has in returning that time. Wonder if you can knock down that building and get the bricks from it. That's a very good question. I'm going to eat these berries until my belly is completely full. Alright, I'm at 100% berry. Alright, let's see. What do you think, like a pickaxe? Nope. No, these structures. That would be a good feature, though. They should allow you to be able to do that kind of thing, right? Okay, that's 3 hits on a pickaxe. Oop. That's 3 hits on a pickaxe to break one of those barrels. Let's see if there's another barrel. If I switch over to the axe, it's 1, 2. It's basically the same thing. So dealer's choice if you like hitting things with an axe versus this. What is this? Burlap. A burlap sack. That was only 2, though. Wait a second. Alright, so wait, this is pretty good. Wait, but it did say it was dangerous. There might be a human in here. Hello? Humans? Is there any humans in here? You're not gonna kill me though, right? You gotta tell me. That's the law. You gotta tell me if you're gonna kill me. You know what? I'm gonna take off. This item is unavailable. What are you talking about? So this is like this is a post-apocalyptic. There should be more people in here. If more people knew how awesome this game is, then they'd be playing it too. And then it would be a little bit more fun, I think, because then there'd be a whole lot of people. But I like it as this kind of like I'm the last duck on Earth. You tell that to my high school duck girlfriend, or no, tell that to my high school duck crush that I asked to prom, and she said she wouldn't date me if I was the last duck on Earth. And well, you know what? Now I am the last duck on Earth, and I bet if she was here, she would change her tune, and she would probably reconsider. You know, she's very bold and has a lot of confidence. But, you know, just wait till her circumstances change. Oh my god, I'm being shot. I'm going to be the last duck in the world. Oh no. I'm going to die for sure. Okay. I'm going to still steal their stuff. I'm still stealing their stuff. I came here to loot. I came here to chew bubblegum and loot. No, wait. I came here to eat cheeseburgers and loot stuff. And my head's a cheeseburger. And I can't eat that. I'm all out of cheeseburgers except for my head, and I need that. So I'm going to fly away while the getting's good. That was a successful raiding mission, I'd say. I don't know if there's people in this barn. Ooh, is this wood that I can take? Can I take this wood? No. Oh, I don't want to go in there at all. Oh my god. Dude, that guy was looking directly at me. Asthma Duck, how's it going? How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Oh, I could get some stone. I could use a little bit of stone. You know, just picking up a little bit of material along the way. It goes a long way. Yeah, this game's pretty nice, pretty relaxing. And I don't have to worry about the enemies. You know, about the... Ooh, what's this? Is this a religious church? Is this that church they were talking about? What's this circle? Is that one of those... Is that mushrooms? I remember they were talking about that. Like those little circles that grow on the ground and glow. And it's actually fungus underneath the ground. What is this place? This old church. Recycler? Oh my god, it's a crow. Are you gonna hurt me? Do you think the crow's gonna hurt me? Hello. My head is a cheeseburger and you're very fancy. What are you doing in here? You wanna be my friend? Can we talk? Do I trade with you? Let's trade. You wanna trade some berries? Oh, let's see. Okay, what do you have? Okay, this is what he has. Ammo, resources. Ooh, a blue key. That's pretty good. How many feathers? I only got 50 feathers. I'm glad I trust this guy. Whoa, that's a lot of feathers for bullets and stuff. Do you have a gun? Ooh, these are expensive. Okay, so the feathers are kind of like the tickets at Chuck E. Cheese. The tickets is kind of like the money. So you gotta make sure you got the... Alright, so I need more feathers. That's what I learned. Well, it's nice to meet you, Mr. Fancy Crow. That's really nice. He lives in a church. He's a religious crow. I'm glad you didn't kill me, by the way. Thank you. Thank you for that. You know, I always like to thank everybody I meet for not killing me at the end. Like, when it's much better than saying bye. You know, you could say bye. You know, if you want, you could say goodbye. I thought it said that I could dive. You are leaving a safe zone. Oh, is it? What? That's my feathers. Oh. I always like to say thank you for not killing me. You know, it's much better than saying goodbye. Because you say goodbye and it has its own connotations. It's like, oh my god, everybody hates saying goodbye. But I always like saying thank you for not killing me. You know, I hate saying goodbye. I mean, goodbye is a sad thing. But thank you for not killing me, that's a good thing. That's always a nice thing. Oh, 900 meters? That's a lot of meters. Whoa, no. I'm still getting a hold of this flying thing. Maybe I should try one of those thermals. But it seems further away than where I'm going. Actually, wait, no, is that... I'm going all the way out there? Let me look on the map. No, I'm like right there. Wait, am I looking the right way? Is that always facing that way? 168 meters. Now it says I'm facing that way. Then what does that say? Oh, is that my home? That's my home dot. The merchant. Oh, the merchant is what I was. The crow was the merchant. The crow was the merchant. Of course the crow was the merchant. I was like, wow, this guy wants to sell things too. He should be a merchant. but that makes so much more sense. Is there a shovel in the game? Maybe that's how you can dig a hole. That's a good idea. I think there is a shovel. There's got to be a shovel. You should be able to dig holes. I agree. Let's see. Get some. What kind of thing is it? Oh, this is that metal. I could visit the smelter on my way home. I think this is a good expedition. Exploring. We almost walked in on that man, and he would have surely killed us. He was standing on the other side of the door with a shotgun. Oh, that was so scary. We're gonna do some stuff with this metal, probably. Alright. We got this. Let's see if we can get some more wood. And I guess we gotta loot for feathers. I don't know where I can get a big supply of feathers. I want to be feather rich. You know what I'm saying? I want to be feather rich. Gotta be rich with feathers so I can go in there and buy anything I want from that crow. Timber! Oh man, all this lumberjacking is making me hungry for pancakes. Is that a duck island? That's a giant duck island. Wait, what is that thing in the middle of the water? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go to Duck Island, but also, what is this? Is it a hunter? Is it like a raft? There's a raft. Oh, that's how I dive. Whoa. I'm in the water actually now. Okay. So I can go underwater. Hey, a bunch of wine. They said that merchants wanted it, but he was just interested in feathers. Who's gonna buy my wine? I guess I could drink the wine. Can I drink my own wine? Of course I can drink the wine, but... Alright, let's see what's going on over here at Duck Island. Actually, I don't know. Maybe I could... Oh, is this one of these thermals? Here we go. Look at... Yeah, now we're talking. These thermals are great. How high up does it take me? Yeah, this is how you get around. That's definitely it. There you go. And then I can just fly, get right over here. This is much better being able to fly around. Gotta tell you. I need to get me a pair of wings. At least 2. It'd be nice to have 2 sets of wings. Yeah, 4 wings. I mean, that's gotta be better than 2. You'd probably go twice as fast. It'd be twice as easy to stay. It'd take half the effort. And if you have somebody and they ain't got no wings, you could let them borrow a couple of yours. And you can go flying together. Because that's the thing about flying. I mean, I'm sure flying is a lot more fun with a friend. Okay, so this is an island. We have, let's see what kind of material this is. This is that just, I guess, straight up metal. Which is nice. We got some rock, I think. Do you think the wood from a palm tree is any different than the normal one? It's a whole Duck Island. Do you think this is a natural occurrence? Do you think it just naturally looks like a duck? Or do you think someone made this? That looks like it's sculpted. There's no way that's natural. There's no way that's natural. I'm gonna take this is a pimple on the duck's neck. This stone, a little neck pimple. The duck gods. I like that. That's a good, yep, that's probably what it is. The duck gods. Dang, that little bit, last little bit of oh, wait, that's not normal rock. Oh, that's a lot of rock. Okay, that's weird. That was weird. This island is very trippy and weird. Let's see what other stuff we got. Is this mushrooms? And How do you get the frog? Wiki was saying that we have to sacrifice a frog. Whoa. I don't know how. Alright, this is going to get us berries. Berries keep us alive. That's good. But there should be some other kind of plants, not just berries. Let's see. We get one of these. That's good. Chop some of this. I guess this is what you make the rope out of. Oh yeah, we'll be able to make all kinds of stuff. We're going to be set. You say they got coconuts? Do you think they have coconuts in the trees? It looks like it. Do you just say you shake it? You probably have to shake it. You sacrifice the frog. Wiki, you don't want me to sacrifice a frog? I'm not gonna kill your cousins. Okay, wait, see. Oh, there's some coconuts right there. Wait, are those? No, that's just flakes. It's just flakes. Okay, I'm gonna get some of whatever this is. Is this gold? Yeah, we're rich. Yeah, Leonardo, we could play some Chili Iceberg. Why not? We'll play some Chili Iceberg. Just for you. No joke. I will try it out. You seem very enthusiastic about it, and you know what? If I play it and it's amazing, you know what I mean? Like, it might just be the most amazing game. I mean, it's got you hooked. But what if it's too good? That's my biggest worry at this moment. Is what if it's just too good? And then it makes me just I'm addicted to it. Would you say you're addicted to Chili's Iceberg, Leonardo? Would you say that you are addicted to Chili's Iceberg because it kind of seems like you might just be addicted? Because sometimes we like things, you know, a little bit too much. And it's okay to like things. It's okay to be really into things. But sometimes we're a little bit too into things. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Leonardo, do you know what I mean? We got to sacrifice a frog to get the frog hat? Is that the rules? I don't know what the rules of the game are. Alright, this is pretty good. Okay, I think this was a good scavenging mission. Let's see, how do I get back to my house? Okay, that's the merchant. Can I how do I undo it? Mark. Okay. I unmarked the merchant. This is Duck Island. Legend. Tactical markers. Can I do different kind of markers? Okay, what kind of markers can I do? Mark. Okay, I can't. Well, maybe next time. Alright, let's see. Maybe I fly over to the thermal. Where was that thermal? The thermal went away. Oh, this is one. That's definitely a thermal right there. Maybe we get to the thermal in time. No, I think I gotta get... I have to be high enough. It's not that close to the ground. Okay, wait. There it is. I caught it. I'm like the turtle in Finding Nemo. You getting on the highway. The air highway. Yeah, and you just hightail it home. Very convenient. I guess if I keep making it from thermal to thermal, that's really the best way to do it. So I can just kind of aim myself for this one and then be back. I'll be back in no time. All right, this is good. This is a fun game. Purple Moon, merge. You don't know what a thermal is for? A thermal, it's like it's air currents. So then if you were a bird, then the air is kind of giving an upward push. It's like the reverse of a tornado. It's like an upside down tornado. Right? And it's just pushing air, rising currents. So some pockets of air go up and some go down. You know, like heat rises and stuff like that. Now, I don't pretend to understand like all about it, but you know, they do exist. You can't see them visually like you can in this game. You can see, because you could see these tubes of air kind of going up. But, you know, that's what hawks and other birds, they use, and they don't flap their wings. You see how I'm just kind of gliding? You just kind of glide like Buzz Lightyear, and you fall with style, and then you hit one of these air pockets, these thermals, and it gives you a lot of lift for nothing. And you just leave your thing, and you just go, oh, look at me. Look how high I am. And I didn't even have to use my wings. So that's, you know, you're learning something. You know, and it's okay, because it makes sense, because, you know, unless you're a bird, you wouldn't know about these kind of things. I guess if you're a pilot, you would maybe, you know about, you know, air currents and stuff. But it's very fascinating. The world is full of all kinds of mysteries. Wait, that's my house. Hello, house. What a nice little house it is. What a nice house. All right, let's see. I'm going to go and I'm going to fill up on my stuff. Let's see. Quick move. Quick move. Quick move. Quick move. Okay, I'm going to take all this stuff and I'm going to put all this, let's see. I'm going to put one of these. Stone. A canister can be converted in a recycler. But, like, I don't know what a canister is for. It seems like it'd be important. Spare parts. Burlap. All this stuff seems like it would be, you know, able to be turned into other stuff. So, let's see. My feather stash, that's like monies. And my alcohol. I'm going to put that in there too. All right, so then we're going to go on a quick little adventure to smelter some things and be able to make some more stuff. If I remember correctly, we have a nice little smelter right here. Whoop. Yeah, and there ain't no humans to take it from us and hurt us while we're here. Whoa, my God, that hurt. Okay. Do not dive directly into the ground. You have to stop before you get there. That is a lesson learned. I'm so glad I didn't break my face. It hurt, but not that much. Okay, this is a furnace, and we can put this stuff into the furnace. And then we turn on the furnace. All right. There's no fuel in the fire. Wood. Wood works. Okay, wood will work. All right, and we put this in the furnace. Let's put one of these in the furnace. Wire? Yeah, we'll throw that in the furnace. Can't put stone in a furnace, apparently, so we'll put some metal scrap. All right. And we get some charcoal. I guess you use that to craft some stuff. We get this. And it's making metal fragments. All right, what's it burning? Let's see. We got 690, 1,000. So I guess this is burning this, and it's making here. I don't know if it goes at a certain speed. I think it just takes it, slowly melts it. So if I put this here, then that's going to be working for a while. So I could just let that set it and forget it. That's the best thing about a smelter. A nice furnace is when you're smelting things, you just throw in the metal and then you smelt it and forget it. All right, we'll put this, some metal, sheet metal, and this stuff. I don't know about burlap and rope. I don't know what that turns into when you recycle it. But let's see what happens here. Metal fragments, some alloy, that's good, and stone. All right, let's got some materials and we can make some stuff out of this, I think. All right, what's the burlap do? I take one of them. One burlap, please. Okay, I think, no, that's all my burlap. I don't know if I want to take all three. Can I just take a little bit? Split it, R2. Take one. Okay, now I have just one burlap. Okay, I have one burlap, and we'll see what happens to the burlap when we put it in the recycler. It turned it into rag. See, I know how to make rag. I don't need rag. I don't know how to make burlap. And I feel like rope. The rope would probably, what it would turn into rags too. Oh, it made this stuff too. Some fiber. Alright, so it just kind of broke it down. You probably put fiber and rags together. Let's see. Let's see if I wanted to make burlap. Can I make burlap? I can't. Unless I guess I don't know how to make burlap. So I'd have to get like some kind of blueprints and figure out how to make burlap. Learn to make burlap. And then I could make it. Or I could just steal it from people. With, stealing is pretty good. You think rags can be recycled into something bigger? Wait, can you? Rags? What does a rag recycle into? Ooh. What does a rag recycle into? Probably just fibers, right? Yeah, see, the rags just turn into fiber. Because fiber is how you make a rag. That makes sense. Oh, okay. Okay, so then what do we have? We got arrows. Make it a wooden stone. Weapons. I can make a bow. Ooh, wait. I can make a shorty single shot weapon with metal fragments and wood. All right, well, you know what? Make one of these. Make me one of those. Craft me a gun and a bow. Then we look over here and I can craft nail gun ammo. I don't think that's a nail gun. I'm going to need the shotgun shell, so I need to have nails and gunpowder. Iron arrows. Wooden arrows. Okay, craft me some of these and some of those. Wait, no, I can't make that yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. I'm going to have some arrows, a bow. I'm going to have a gun that doesn't have any bullets. And that's okay. You don't always need bullets. Why do I need cans? A jam? Ooh, it's jam. It's not just a can. I thought that was just an old empty can. You can eat it or turn it into alcohol. Okay, you know what? Craft me some cans. Make 2 of those. All right, and then what else can I make? I can make this with a stronger alcohol. Alcohol. Oh, it's mushroom alcohol. Makes sense. All right. That's interesting stuff. And I can make my clothes. And medicine, that's medicine. Here, make some doors. Alright, and that's your basics. That's the basics right there. And then we come over here and we'll check on the smelter and see how things are cooking. Yeah, look at all this cool stuff. Look at this. That's a lot of metal fragments. So, wait. So this turns all of this into metal fragments? Okay, wait. That's what this does. So if I take this back and I take this back, these are metal fragments. Okay, so then you cook the sulfur ore and it'll turn it into sulfur. Oh, wait, but the sulfur is how I can make the gunpowder. Sulfur, yeah, of course, because you make matches. Of course I was saying, what am I going to pick up smoking and make some matches? But no. Use the sulfur to make gunpowder. And then that'll that'll make the bullets go really fast. Oh, hey there. Linguini? TT Linguini. Oh, look, it's TT Linguini. That's an interesting name. How's it going, TT Linguini? Are you related to Super Mario? Because that sounds like the kind of thing he'd have. Okay, let's take the sulfur out. Alright. And we make sulfur. Let's see what this makes. Oh, this makes bars. Yeah, no, this is what I need. I need some good old metal bars. Oh, you're taking my wire. I want that wire. Alright, so there's bars, there's charcoal, and then we put in some more. Let's take some more sulfur. Alright, make that up. Let's see. Because we got a whole bunch of the metal fragments. Crafting into some items. Okay, so let's see. If we get the metal fragments, then when we go to make this, so you need metal fragments. This, you need metal fragments. You need one pipe. Oh, I could have had a nail gun, but instead I ruined the pipe. Well, you know, you live and you learn. Gunpowder. There it is. So you need sulfur and okay, so let's start making it then. Charcoal. I got charcoal. I got the charcoal. So what else do I need? Sulfur. I got the sulfur. Oh, I need a workbench. Okay, well that makes sense, but how do I get a workbench? Let's see, do I go over here? Tools. Workbench. Ooh, workbench. I should probably have this back at home, but you know, it's not that much. I'm gonna make a mobile workbench. I could have my own furnace at home too. I'm missing alcohol. Why would you need an alcohol to have to make a furnace? See, I don't have to use this guy's smelter. I can smelt things at home. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. So I could be smelting in my house. Okay, you know what? I'm going to take this stuff. I'm going to take all my stuff. Give me all this stuff. Give me the wood. Give me this. Give me that. Give me that charcoal. All right, I'm going to make a furnace at home so I don't have to steal this person's furnace. Though I liked having a reason to get out the house. You know? Ooh, 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 ooh. Plus, with the material you have now, you could probably make an addition to the walls. That's a really good point. See if I can get up over this. It's a nice little house I got. A nice little hidden little home. No one would even know it's there. A nice humble little house. And I open up and I go, hello. Okay, so. Let's see. If I'm going to be doing this, I got to do it. Okay. Let's see. We get a workbench. the workbench. I can put this workbench right here. Whoop. And this will be my little office. And then I can put a smelter here. But let's see, what am I missing? I'm missing alcohol, right? So if I go in here, where is this where I put the alcohol? No. Is this where I put the alcohol? I did. Okay, so I'm going to take the alcohol. And wait, do I come over here? Yes, and I build a furnace. One furnace, please. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, this is working out. I'm going to eat some berries while I wait. Good berries. Yeah, this is some really good berries. And then I come over here to a furnace, and I will put the furnace right here. Whoop. Right there. Nice. That's really nice. Okay, so then I can go in, and because it's my furnace, I can put the wood and all of this stuff to smelt, and that'll just be working in my own home, and I can just let it sit there. Come on. There you go. And then I just let that sit there, and that'll be working while I'm working. That's good. Cool. All right. Nice. Okay, so then I come over here and let's say crafting bench. Okay, let's see. I'm going to go over here, tools. Where's my gunpowder? Oh, here we go. Time to make the gunpowder. 1 gunpowder, please. And then if I want to make ammo, I need to have 10 gunpowder. And I also need nails. Are these nails? Okay, cool. I would like some nails, please. How many? That's for 20. So I go, give me a whole bunch. You be working on those. And then I can put... Alright, now I need more gunpowder. So that's how many stuff I can make with that gunpowder. Just kind of like 1. So I'm going to come over here and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That should give me some bullets. And then I come over here to the ammo. And I will be making some bullets pretty soon. I just need nails and bullets. Nails and bullets. Nails, nails, and bullets. And that's how it's done. I'll let those be working here. And then we come over, we look, and we say, okay, I got weapons. I got ammo. Medicine. Alright, this is good. Okay, so these are chilling. And what I do, I add equip this. And then I equip that. Are those what? Those is like the main things here? Okay, let's check out. Let's give them a go. Alright, so this is a bow and arrow. This is how you shoot it. Okay, if I shoot at a tree, that's pretty good. Can I come and pick it up? It doesn't stick to the tree. I can't retrieve it. What if I shoot it at a wall? Can I pick it up? No, it is immediately gone. They're one-time use arrows. That makes some sense. Okay. So probably the same with these bullets. But a little sawed-off shotgun. Oh, that'll do you good. Let's see. If someone's standing right here, how do I aim? Do I aim just like, like right there? Okay, so it kind of goes a little bit under where I'm shooting. Okay. So if I wanted to shoot that, What about this? Okay, that little shadow thing. Then I would put this over the shadow. Okay. Maybe a little under? Okay, so if I wanted to hurt the shadow, I put it like that. Okay. Now I know how to use this shotgun. How far can I do it? Can I shoot from farther away like this? Okay, it's got a decent spread. It's pretty much right there. So if I want to hit that, I go like that. Yeah, that would have hurt them. Okay, so now we know how to use it. See, like I got this. I could probably go hunt some humans now. It's probably time to hunt some humans. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to put everything that I have in a box. Let's see. Put like stones, and I could probably take away like a rag. Like, you know what? I'll keep it a little bit organized. And I'll put like stones and fibers in here. Let's see, where's my fibers? Did I take it? Wait a second. Oh, there they go. Fibers in the box. Okay, and then over here will be tools. All these nails and gun bullets. I should probably craft some more bullets. Some more. Well, I don't have any. I'm out of wood and stone. I just made as much stuff as I could. Fair enough. Okay. So we're going to go over here. I'm going to hide all of the stuff that's important to me because I'm probably going to die. I can hide the nails. Wire and this stuff, the alcohol. I probably need one of these to eat. And I can save that. Alright, and then I should probably hide my feathers. Okay, I guess with what I've got, I'm ready to take on an enemy. Alright, so I got everything safe. I got the smelter cooking. It's cooking, it's good. So now I can go on a quick adventure to see if I can hurt somebody. Alright. Let's see. Now, if I was a person to hurt, where would I be? Where was those last people who were, like, threatening me all bad? Were they by this... Were they by the bridge? They were probably down this way. Now, if I was a person... Actually, no, wait. I can probably avenge my death if I go to where I died. Didn't I die over this place? What's this? What's this mean? Legend. What is the hashtag? What's the hashtag mean? This is good. Okay, so we're gonna take him out. Avenge my death. Now, where is the people? Where's that person who hurt me? Let's see. There's a... It's like a little town down there. It's probably going to be where the people are. I want to be where the people are. I want to shoot them with my guns. I don't want them to get very far. Is that a person right there? Oh, that's a person. He don't even know. Ooh, I can land in this tree and I can hunt a person. Oh, no, I can't land in the tree. Oh, I'm in the tree. I can't see. Okay. Crouch. And this is where we practice hurting people. Oh, no. He hurt me. I should probably get the gun. This is where the practice comes from. Oh! Whoop. Ah, this is not good. Oh. It's hard to aim. Am I hurting him? It's hard to know. Get away. Hope I have enough bullets. Yeah! Oh, I took him out. Yes. Yes. Yeah, that's what you get. Oh, it was a lady. I think. No, that's a dude. That's definitely a dude. Alright, let's see what you got on you. 4 feathers and 2 bullets? That's it? Where's your gun? You had a gun. Show me your gun. Can I pick up your body? You just smelly? I should be able to get your meat. Okay, wait. If I chop them up with this axe, I should be able to get their meat. I want your meat. Give me your meat. I want to put your meat in my mouth. Give me your meat. How do I get the meat out of this guy? There should be more blood and guts. I should be able to get this guy's meat. Alright, so I guess people there. I can't even move them or nothing. I should be able to, like, you know. Wait, maybe if I get on top, I can emote. How do I emote? Emote. Emote. Yeah, took you out, buddy. That was a good emote. What's this hand? Okay, well, anyway. Oh, look at that. Isn't that cute? It's a bird farm. The bird is farming humans. I killed that guy for like 4 feathers and 2 bullets. I'm a murderer now. For like nothing. For literally nothing at all. 2 bullets, 4 feathers. That's like nothing. There's more feathers in the back of this guy's truck than that. Okay. Can I drive this car? I should totally be able to drive the car. You think I need to get more food? You said my axe is about to break. Oh, that's so true. That's so true. I'm going to use it to get wood. And then I'll make another axe. I'll make another axe. I'll use the last bit of this axe to get some wood to create another axe. And you know what? I'll use the last bit of my pickaxe to make another pickaxe. That's probably the smartest thing I could do. That was good murdering, though, right? And then especially because now it's nighttime, I could probably sneak up on this little village. Because if there's one human out here just standing there like a dope, then there's probably some foolish humans trying to take a nap over here. But little do they know, they've got Duck Assassin here. Let's not be too bold, though. We gotta make our way in slowly. Duck, 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 duck. Duck, 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 duck. Oh, it's a dude. There's a dude here. I don't know how many bullets I even have. Oh. Oh, God. I don't know how many bullets I have. Oh, God. There's more of them. Oh, I died. There was too many. I got too bold. I'm going to have to get my body. I'm going to mark where my body was. Can I mark it? I can't mark it. Oh. I guess I'll just respawn then. Plako's back, and he's surprised that the duck has a burger for. I lost. I lost all my stuff. It didn't take me back to. Wait. It didn't take me back to my home. Is it because I hit? Is it because I hit spawn? I should have hit the button to go back to my home. Oh, I'm all the way over there, and my body's there. That's my nest. I should have... Can I not select my nest? Okay, wait. Mark. Can I not go to my nests? Okay, you know what? I'm going to get my stuff, and I'm going to go home. I think that's how it works. Okay. Now, which way? That way. Going up. That was an adventure. Well, now at least we know what happens when you do that. See if there's some stuff here. Oh, there's a gun. There's just a gun in there. Oh, wow. I spent all that time, you know, making a gun. I could have just picked one up. Is there any bullets? There's probably no bullets in it. But I know how to make bullets. I just have to go pick up my stuff. It's probably got no bullets. Yes, I think I have to hold bullets. Because if I come over here and Oh, it has bullets, dude. It was loaded. It's totally loaded, guys. That's why you don't play with guns. That's literally why you don't play with guns. I mean, people talk a lot of reasons why you don't play with guns, but that is like the reason you don't play with guns. Right there. This is like the #1 reason. I got a drill. I should be looting more. They got a lot of cool stuff. You just gotta loot. Alright, now where is my home? Which way am I going? I gotta go up. Can't be distracted. This game is pretty good. It's a, you know, it's a very entertaining game. It takes a little bit to get used to and understand, like, what is freaking going on. But once you understand what's going on and you start to get used to the layout, you know, it's pretty good. Just gotta imagine when the full release of the game comes out and more people play it, I could see it being even more and more of a thing. You know, hopefully it takes off. I support it. I support duck games. There should definitely be more duck games. And this is one of them. What's that stuff? What is that glowing stuff? I remember, like, I just kind of flew through it. I'm going to get my stuff back from those stupid humans. I got to find my dead body. Do you think my dead body is still there? Do you think my body is there? What if my body is just there and it has a bunch of flies like the human that I killed? Oh, I would totally deserve that too. I would totally deserve that. Untitled military duck game? Yeah, no, that's what. Except this one does have a title. It's called DuckSide. It's called DuckSide. The titled military duck game. I'm just gonna swoop in, pick up my stuff, and get out of there. Maybe I should duck and stay low. Even though it doesn't animate me crouching. I should probably land and then crouch. I hope they don't kill me this time. Duck, 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 duck. Sneaky duck, sneaky duck, sneaky duck, sneaky duck, duck, sneaky, sneaky duck, 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 sneak. There's probably a dude in there too. I'm gonna land. Come in here, grab all my stuff. Pick it all up, pick it all up, pick it all up. There's a battery in there. Pick it all up before I get shot. Good. And away we go. Whew. That was dangerous. But not that dangerous. Is there even somebody in here? What happened to the dude who was just chilling? Is he on lunch now? I'm feeling bold now. That dude looked me right in the eye, too. Look, he ain't even here. His chair's not even sitting upright. Alright, what's going on? I have a second chance now. I should probably equip some stuff, like eat some berries. How do I equip it? Quick move. Take half. I said take half. Okay, well. I guess I have to do it like that. Quick move? No, I can't. With the battery? Oh, I put the burger on my head. There we go. And then I can use the last little bit of my... Wait, no, I can just equip that, right? Quick move. Oh, is there a container or something around me? I don't know what's going on. Why can't I move this stuff and equip it? Stone pickaxe. Okay, I don't know what's going on. I'm stuck. Let's try it outside. Bow, equip. There we go. And equip. And equip. Nice. I think that's it. Okay. Now I'm ready again. I got all my stuff. There's some stuff in here with... What's in here? Yeah, just kind of feathers and stuff. You think there's... Where'd the people... Where did those people who were killing me go, you think? They really didn't want me to be here. And then all of a sudden... I'm probably just going to get myself killed here if I continue trying to play around. At the same time, if nobody's here right now, this is the perfect time to be here. Wait, is the sun going down? Is the sun being up a good thing, or do you think they come back at night? Oh, I see power. They must have power coming through here. I see electricity. Oh, there's a freaking dude right there. My God, there's a dude. He's like right there. Maybe I can hit him with... Oh no, he's trying to... They're gonna kill me. I gotta just get out of here while I still... Oh, there's a freaking dude there too. Oh my gosh. Oh, I should have gotten out while I could. Okay, here we go. I'm just gonna hightail it. Hightail it. No. Through the trees. They can't see me through the trees. Up, fly. Okay, how do I get home? Oh, they're trying to shoot me. They're definitely trying to shoot me. I'm gonna hit them with... maybe if I chop a tree down, it'll fall on them. You think someone else joined the world and took out those dudes? I don't know about that. I don't know. I think I'm the only person in this world. There's not a lot of people playing this game. Alright, I think... Ooh. Can I just climb the side? Do I slide down it? No. I can keep going. I'm like a... Whoop. Well, I'm like a goat. I'm a goat. I'm like a mountain goat. You wouldn't think that these webbed feet are good for mountain climbing, but they certainly are. Alright, wait, there's my home. Wow, what a productive day. It surely is. Do you think there's people here too? I should probably eat some berries. Wait, what do I have a can? Do you think this can is any good? Let me eat this can. Can's pretty good. Oh wow, can really works. Can works a lot. Wiki wants to know what Chili's iceberg is. I know, right? Leonardo's been talking about it for so long. He's gotten us really interested. Now we want to know. Now everybody wants to know. Alright, let's see. My health isn't great. How many berries do I gotta eat to get my health up? I get 1 health per berry that I eat. I can only eat them one at a time. I should be able to eat more berries. Do I have alcohol on me? If I get drunk on alcohol. Wait a second. I don't think that alcohol works. I don't think I can just drink it. No, it doesn't allow me to. Man. But I want to drink alcohol. I'm gonna have to eat berries instead. Okay. Yeah, like a nice drunk duck. Can you imagine? Hey, Big LeBeau's over here with the 105. Now we talking. Now we talking. Sounds like a place I once had dinner, but I'm hungry. I'm hungry too. You talking about Chili's? Chili's iceberg? You talking a drunk camel? Oh, imagine. That would be, a camel is already so silly. Imagine a drunk camel. Oh, it would be even more silly than it normally is. Oh, it'd be all floppy. I really hope there's not a person in here. I'm going to have to murder them. I'm loaded. Oh, this is like that other place. It's got, what is this, a door? I'll take the door. It's a feather vending machine. I can get a silencer. A chainsaw? Extended magazines. Ooh, but not night vision goggles. That's what I need. I need more feathers, though. A hunting pistol. I need something with a better range. What I got is no good. Alright, this axe is about to break. So let's see how many of these barrels I can use before this axe completely breaks. Oop. Anything in the closet? Is R. Kelly in here? If R. Kelly's here in the closet, you gotta come out. My weapon is broken. Can I fix it? Can I fix a weapon? Let's see. Unequip. I guess I just recycle it. I don't know if I can. I guess no. I cannot fix it. But I can recycle it into other materials. Let's see. It'd be under tools, right? I need stone. I ain't got no stone. That's fine. Que sera seroni. Here we go. Alright, now where's my home? I want to go home. I just want to go home. This has been a long adventure. What a day. So much happened. They could probably just fly over here to the thermal. And then it'll coast me all the way back to my home. Let's see. Let's look on the map real quick. Whoa. That's where I am. Heading back to my nest. Gonna get a boost on this. Gonna boosty. Beautiful. And then we look in our map. See where we're going. We're making it. Yep, we just keep it going. That's my house. I can see it. I can see my house from here. It looks so nice, too. It's a humble, humble little game. Went to Arby's and tried the steak nuggets. I was at Arby's. I saw that they had the steak nuggets, and I did not try them yet. Have you tried the steak nuggets? They look kind of good, but at the same time, I don't know. I mean, a steak nugget. I don't know if that's. I don't know. It might be good. I figure it's worth trying. Okay. So let's see. We come over here. We unload some stuff that we got. What do we get? We get some wood. Get some wood. We have our weapons. We got bullets and stuff. Let's see. We come over here. We should probably make another. Yeah, let's see. We come over here. Take the wood. How do we make another box? I need another box. Now we need another crafty box. So I would say if I come over here, hit this button. Yes. Okay, and we'll make one more crafty box. This one holds this. Use to store items. They look the same. I'm going to put one here. Craft me one of both. Alright, so I got those over here, and I'll put this one over here. By that guy. Probably put all the stuff that needs to be in the ore. Yep. This will be the stuff right here by this guy. Ooh. Now I'm playing the rotation game again. And create it. Okay. Alright, then we come in here, we see what's going on. See, this stuff's cooking. Oh, I didn't even light it. That's so funny. This whole time I thought it was cooking. This whole time it wasn't lit. Wait, why isn't it lighting? Light it. And it keeps going out. Do I have to put it outside? Is this not supposed to be in the house? Is that what it is? Why isn't it not lighting? It keeps going out. What's your deal? I'm going to take you all out. Take all of you out. Maybe it's because I didn't leave enough space for it to collect the charcoal. That's my guess. Yes, because it didn't have space to put the charcoal and the stuff. Okay, so this is like a one thing at a time kind of thing until I guess I upgrade it. It's not as nice and big as that other one is outside. Doesn't make it as fast. You know, it's the one I have at home. That's how it works. All right, let's put this on. And that's pretty good. Okay, so if that's how that's working, then you know what? I'm going to take this stuff out, and I'll put the one we have like 2,000 of. All right? Some metal scraps. Then that'll cook up them scraps. And I can come over here and put all the stuff that got melted and all the stuff in here. So then when I need to use the smelter, you can just use it from here. Okay. Then I can come over here, and I can take, that's not a smeltery thing. That's metal alloy. This is stone. These are smeltery things. I guess might as well just take it all. Take all of it. Right? And then I put all of this stuff in the box. Because this is all just kind of building material stuff. Yep. And that should be enough. I got some scraps. Scraps are different. And then all this, I guess, would go into this other box. This would be the miscellaneous stuff. Right? Like just random kind of, like it's a battery, some wire, a canister, some burlap, a drill. Yeah, then you put this stuff here. Green key, I'm not sure. I guess that's like a random. I can put my berry. I can put like some berries in there, I guess. It's like a rope. Yeah, okay. And then we have tools and weapons back here. Which again, we take this. I could take my green key. That's not a tool or weapon, I guess. This burlap. Weapons. It's a rag. A rag could be a weapon if you have. I guess if you put what is that? The chloroform. If you have chloroform and you use a rag would be a kind of a weapon, I guess. I'm gonna take my feathers out. Take this. Yeah, I don't know if the rag's a weapon. Nails the weapon. Okay. Let's just do it like this. Let's see. Put the hammer in there. And then we go, here's the weapons. Bullets. Nails. Alcohol. Feathers. For now, that'll do. And then I can come over here. Let's see. I have another green card. How many green cards do I need? I didn't know that. I don't know that's how it works. Okay, put this here. Some rope in there. I guess it'd be like a food barrel. Would be, you'd probably want another thing for like food. Yeah, you don't want to keep your berries with the rags. You don't want to keep your berries with the rags. I don't know if if a green key is good. Opens doors on missions. I'm just gonna lose it, but at the same time, you know what? I'm gonna take this and I equip it. I'll just keep there in there. That seems good. And then, oh, I have another box. I forgot that I made a box. I could have my food up here, I guess, but you know, people come by. I don't know. I don't think anybody's coming by, so I can just, you know what? I'll just put this here. And if somebody wants to come by and they want to cook, they can cook some food. Right? And they can help themselves to some food. I'll put some berries in there and some wine. And I'll put berries and some mushrooms and some wine. Actually, wait. With the fire, can I open the fire? Can I cook this stuff? What happens if I cook berries and mushrooms? Does it make a pie? Can I make a pie? I hope it makes a pie. It made a pie! It did! It made a pie! I guess it's cake. Look at that, I'm cooking cake. Cake is much better than just raw berries. Don't get me wrong. I bet that'll be very healthy. Yeah. The feathers, what are the feathers for? The feathers are for, like, it's like money. The feathers are for money. I like pie and cakes. I wonder what happened here. Wait. I'm going to wait until they make one more pie. Come on, pie. Pie. All right, now let's see what the mushroom makes. It makes, ooh, a dried mushroom. Is that better? Is it different? I guess it's different. I guess that is a different thing. All right, well, I'm going to put more berries in there and then let that cook. And I'll put over here, and this is where I can store my wine and my cake. And then I can throw a party sometime. All right, there's wine and cake there. And then you come over here and check out what's going on inside. And there, are you cooking in here? Are you cooking good? Yeah, they cooking. It's cooking good. Might as well take out some of the charcoal before it overdoes. And some metal fragments and charcoal. So then I don't know what I can do really with the metal fragments and the charcoal, but we'll find out. You know, we'll find out next time. Here we go. Put this there. Cooking it up. Yeah. And we have a nice little setup. And that's how you play the game. See, we get cake and wine. How's this cooking? Nice, almost done with the dried mushrooms. Gonna move over to making cakes again. And with the other, what do you... Here, get some stone real quick. Wait, actually, that's not even stone. I think I'm out of stone. Oh, no, this is my house stone. Just in case I need a little stone, I have a couple little rocks down here. And that should be enough to make a little hammer or whatever it is that I had to make. Crafting a tool. Oh yeah, now I need wood. No, I'm not going to do the trees by my house. Those are nice little trees. That doesn't do anything. I have to... How do I unequip things? No, I want just... There we go. Perfect. This tree isn't like a real tree. That's not giving me wood. That was like a bush. That was giving me bush stuff. So what do you think of the game? So what do you think of this game? You think this is the perfect game? Is it really duck related? Yeah, it's very duck related. It seems pretty fun. It's like a nice little thing, you know? It's just now getting started. You know, there's not like a ton of people playing it. It hasn't even fully released yet. So I think for what it is, it's good. It could definitely expand. Right? I just need some friends to play and wait for it to become more popular. But, you know, it's one of these. You know, you set it and forget it. You come back next time. A little bit like Minecraft. Right? I made a nice little house. I just have to remember what server it is. Let's see. I need to be able to craft up. Let's see. Let's make some new axe. And I think I need a new one of these. You know what? I'll just take the stone out of here. And make... Do I have the wood? Yeah, probably gonna need more wood too. But that's, again, another thing. Yeah, I could just do that. So I go here, I make an axe, and there's a heavy axe. I'll make another axe and another pickaxe so I don't have to when they break. I think that's a pretty good idea. Alright. And I come over here and I add an axe and a pickaxe. And actually, this needs to be recycled. That's not even a real one. That's not even real at all. I come over here, and then I can hide away my materials that I got, like the stones and all this cool stuff. There you go. Can I throw an axe? It can be recycled. Can it be melted down? Can I not? I don't think it can be melted down. I can't just put that in there. All right, but that's something to do. All right, so that's melting. I've organized my inside. Let's see, my cakes should be ready. Some tasty, tasty cakes. That's what they used to call me in high school, tasty cakes. It's true. Good old tasty cakes. So I put in here, I got my dried mushrooms, my cakes, my wine. I could have a nice little party out here. I just need like a chair. Is this the second pickaxe? I mean, this is the second stone. I don't think I need that. Right, that's my extra. I forgot. So if I come over here, yes, there is room for another stone pickaxe. Okay, so I have those two. You have a new one, an old one. Is this my old one? I'm gonna unequip. Okay, yes. So then that means I need to make one more stone pickaxe. So if I come over here and I say I would like some wood, please, and I would like some stone, then I can go and I can make another pickaxe. I can put my materials away, and then I can go hunting with my new equipment, and I can, whoop. I can put these ready for recycling. Right? So then this would be equipped. Whoop, nope, that's not the equip button. There we go. There you go, here and here. Perfect. And I got a nice little gun chilling. I probably need some bullets, but we'll worry about that later. Do you think? No, I don't need bullets. This thing has bullets. I don't know. I don't know if the bullets make it more powerful. If I have unlimited bullets, how many this thing is loaded. But that definitely has some bullets in it. All right. Check on my cakes. There we go. What is this? Just 10 more? 10 more berries? How many berries? I think it takes 10 to make a cake. So this is almost done, and then I can put the fire out so it doesn't just burn up all my wood for no reason. Can be used to bake a cake. A tasty, tasty cake. Playco says you're down if they make a playable chicken character. You say, look at the bottom right screen. Oh, I've got no bullets. You're so right, Wiki. You're so right. I had 0 bullets left. Jeez, yeah. So I should probably pick up a couple bullets. Let's see, they're in here, right? This is where I keep my bullet. I only have 2 bullets. I only got 2 bullets left. Well, if I need them. It says I only have 1 bullet. Why does it say I only have 1 bullet? Wait. Because I only have 1 bullet. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, wait. So if I go here again, that's the gunpowder, right? Gunpowder. And what was the other thing? Nails. I need metal fragments. Okay. So I come over here, I get metal fragments. And let's see how many we can make. So we make some nails, turn them into bullets. Beautiful. nails, 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 bullets. Beautiful. Nails, nails, bullets. Does it work? Oh, it makes 10 bullets? Wait, each one of these is 10 bullets, or just one bullet? Wait, can I make it faster by going like this? I'll take 5, please. Oh, it makes it so much faster than just... Oh, no, it doesn't. It's the same thing. It just lines up more of them, so you don't have to hit it that many times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To 5. Oh, I'm out of gunpowder. Okay, so that's how many gunpowder things I can make. I need more sulfur. Wait, that's the sulfur. If that's sulfur, then wait, what am I crafting out of? How do I make the gunpowder then? With sulfur, right? Sulfur and charcoal. Alright. So now I know. Okay, well, how many bullets do I have? 41 bullets? Wow, that's way more than I thought I made. Jeez, that's a lot of bullets. I don't need all those bullets. I'm probably going to hurt myself. I'm probably going to hurt myself with all those bullets. I'm going to lose all those bullets. I'm going to split it. And I'll take 10. I'll take 10 bullets with me. And I'll put the others in savings account. I'll put it in my bullet savings account. That's my bullet bank. No, that's my... Wait, no, that's my bullets. No. Yeah, that's my bullet bank. There we go. And now I'm ready. I got 10 bullets. I got 1 in the chamber, ready to fire. It's my boomstick if anyone wants to come in here. You mess with me in my house, this is the Burger House. Burger Ranch. I don't know if there's a ranch on my burger, but this is the Burger Ranch. Why aren't you cooking anymore? Why aren't you cooking anymore? Why is it taking so long for you to cook these berries? Wait, I'm confused. Why haven't you made a cake yet? Can be used to bake a cake over a fire. Yeah, so why haven't you made a cake? That's been sitting there for so long. You know what? I'm taking the berries out. Do you think I need more than 10 berries to make a cake? Do you think that's the problem? I think that might be the problem. I think the problem is me and my ability to know how many berries it takes to make a cake. Because if you think about 10 berries, that's not really that many berries. If you wanted to make a cake, you'd probably need a lot more berries than that. Let's be honest. Let's be brutally freaking honest. Maybe there's some berries at the top of this mountain. If it is, I will name this mountain Mount Berry. Oh, there is! Oh my gosh, there's so many. This is Mount Berry. I'm gonna make some cake. I'm gonna make some cake. I'm gonna make so much cake, you're gonna think it's fake. You're gonna say, how nay? How did you make all that many cakes? And I'll say, I bakes it with my fire, and berries in the fire. Don't you admire my cake baking skills? Okay, getting all this food, and we're gonna have a party, and everyone will be invited. There'll be wine and cake and dried mushrooms. I haven't found any other forms of nutrition. I want to be able to find a frog so I can sacrifice it to the duck gods to appease them, because I feel like that's what they want. And yeah, and you're all invited. You have to bring something. It's kind of a potluck. A wrinkleberry pie, that's right. You are 100% correct. You can sacrifice your cousin's cousin? Who's your cousin's cousin? Does he know? Who's your cousin's cousin? What's his name? What's the name of your frog cousin? I'm just curious if I take all the berries, do you think the berries grow back? Can I plant a berry? I should be able to plant a berry. No, I just eat it. If I point it down at the ground, I just eat it. Alright, I think that's pretty good. You know what, I'll just get some, I don't know how much, I don't know how much tree I need, but I want the fire to keep going. So I'm going to get some extra tree. A little extra tree goes a long way. Whoa! Hey, that was efficient. I didn't even hurt myself. I didn't even hurt myself this time. Alright, I'm going to add these berries, and then it'll probably start making cakes. Just watch. Yep, there it is. Boom. Immediately made a cake. You know, 10 berries isn't enough to make a cake, let's be honest. Alright, that's the most amount of wood with just one pile. I'll put these mushrooms, and that should be good for a while. Let's see. And then we keep the furnace going. So it'll be cooking, because this will take a little bit. Oh, wow, it needs... Oh, look at that wood dropping. Look at all that wood drop. Add some more wood there. There you go. That'll keep that cooking for a while. I can put the extra in here. That. We got 2K wood. I can put this to put just like some extra wood. I'll put this and I will split it in half. Take half. There you go. Then I will put a no, I can't. I can't put extra. And just top it off the best I can. Alright, so that's going to be cooking. I don't know how long this one. This shouldn't take too long. I don't have that many berries. But I can take my cake. Add my cakes up here for my party. I can put some wood probably so that if, you know, there it is. So if the fire goes out, I'll have wood to keep it going. That makes sense. Okay. And this will just be cooking up cakes. Cakes and dried mushrooms. And before you know it, I'll have a whole thing. Maybe I can open up a bakery. Yeah, maybe I should open up a bakery. Wrinkle's Cakes. Okay, and then I come over here and I open my house. Oh wait, I should probably close the door so nobody comes in. I say, get out of here. There you go. And then I come in, and this is how you go to bed. You go over this, and it. I'm so safe. Look at me. And then I just get in my little bed. Perfect. Wiki, you're Frogger the Fourth? Is he a descendant of the Frogger? Is he? I think he's... Uh-oh, Southwest Warrior. He's coming for you, Wiki. You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Because Southwest Warrior is gonna sacrifice you. And there we go. And this was the how to play DuckSide. You see? It just takes one little session, and now we know exactly how to play. We got ourselves set up, and then it's just, you know, building up the whole wonderful thing from here. Wiki says this game actually seems fun. It does seem fun, doesn't it? If you want to play some DuckSide with me sometime, you let me know. You say it looks better than Minecraft? Oh, yeah. It's a lot easier to understand. That's for sure. I still don't understand Minecraft. I was going to have to open up some Minecraft and sit down for a little bit and actually take it seriously and figure it out. Because I remember last time we were like, oh, here, let's do it. And I had my friend, and he said he was going to help me. He was going to help me to learn how to play Minecraft. But then, you know, he didn't teach me anything, and he just beat the game for me. He basically just did everything that I did here, but he did it for me. You see, that's, you know, but it's not really his fault. A lot of people feel like that's what teaching is, or it's like they're helping. But if you do the work for somebody, you know, you can do it faster and you can progress them faster, but they don't learn how to do the thing, you know? So being a teacher can be very difficult because you need to have patience to be able to sit and watch someone struggle. You know, you see someone struggling, you want to just pick it up and say, here, look, this, you know, let me do it for you. But doing it for somebody, it doesn't help them. You know, you have to struggle and be frustrated and try to figure it out. And that's how you do it. Right? And so either way, hopefully, you know, you enjoyed this live react to the game DuckSide, where my head is a cheeseburger. Right? And now you know how to play DuckSide yourself. Let's see, DuckSide server by G Portal Test is the name of this place. You send me a picture of it so you remember. Perfect. You know, we could put something on like Discord or something. But yeah, so I can remember how to get to here. And I'll make, I don't know. You know what? Anyone who's watching and would come into the server, you would know what the lock code is for my door. So you could come into my house and you could like hang out, I guess. I trust anybody. I trust everybody who's here. You know, that you're not going to come in and wreck my place. Then instead, it's good. Let's see. Wait, what was the other thing? I have to look at my idle. Players in base radius. Players registered. Ooh, profile. Oh, that's me. Huh. Well, look at that. Okay, and then I open here and I can see this is the wood. Can I sacrifice this? No, I cannot. Wait one second. Wait 1 second before I go. Place sacrifice. What do I sacrifice to you? Like a tasty cake, probably. You know what? I'll figure out what that is next. Ooh. You know, ow. I smashed my face against the ground. Jeez. Still learning. Still learning. All right. Get some berries. Because, I don't know. I like to think that the berries will come back. Because if I can't plant the berries, then I got to just assume. Because then there'd only be a certain amount of berries in the whole world. I'm going to load this up with berries. Yeah, we're going to make so many cakes. Give me this cake. Oh, I got so much cake now. Oh, look how much cake. Look at that. I can't, it's going to be full of cake before you know. Oh my God. Cake. Everybody wants that cake. Take some of this. Make sure it's fresh. Boop, boop. There it is. And then it's cooking. Pretty fun game. Gotta tell ya. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Quality game. I would rate it an 8 out of duck. 8 ducks in the pond. Play-Go, it looks fun. You may pick it up. If you want to pick it up, then you let me know, and we will play sometime. You know, and I remember when I tried to play Rust, it's the same thing as this, but it's way more complicated. And I remember I sat down and it was just way too much. I couldn't figure it out. And so I think playing this really makes it so it's like, okay, I can understand a lot more to the game Rust. Which again, I've still been meaning to, you know, so if you get there, but I need some friends. Ain't no way I can survive on Rust without friends. So, Wiki, you want to play some Fortnite? Yeah, let's play some Fortnite. I'm going to eat some snacks. I'm going to eat some quick snacks, and then we'll hop on. And maybe Elise, I think it's about time that Elise would be hopping on. So maybe she'd want to hop on with us, and we can all play. All right? So thank you for joining us in exploring this new game. Oof, got the hiccup. Thank you for exploring this new game with us. Don't forget to hit that like button. You know, it cleans it off and keeps it from getting dirty. You know, dust collects all over the place. And, you know, it doesn't cost anything to hit the like button. It's more of an upvote. Now, I don't like to ask people to like me. That seems like just wrong. But, you know, to upvote the live stream to make sure that we keep doing it and all that, feel free. And write a nice comment in the comments, too. All right? Yeah, Merge. I had fun with you, too. Thank you so much for joining and helping me. It would have been a lot more frustrating to try to learn this game all by myself. And thank you, Ursula, Wiki, Southwest Warrior, and everybody who stopped by and had a little bit of extra little fun, like Leonardo and Jess Chan. And of course, Play-Ko. You've been running around, but you're glad to stop by. Yeah, no, it's always good to see you, my buddy. Yeah, I'll see you in some Fortnite in a little bit. Let me just eat an egg or two, and then I'll be over there in a second. We'll play some Fork Knife. All right. Love you guys. See you next time on This is a Live Stream, and I am a duck.